one and only Blazer Flair. Woo!
What's up, everyone? It's Nico Ali Walsh. I'm here with Heavy Boxing TV. That's the spot.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Zach, Super Judah, 6-time champion of the world. I'm giving a big shout out to my home team, Heavy Bag TV. You heard? TV Live.
This is Showtime Sean Porter, and you are watching Heavy Bag Boxing. What's up, man? It's the amazing Keyshawn Davis. Shouts out Heavy Bag Boxing TV, man. Y'all lit out here. Keep doing y'all thing.
Teach your man how to squabble.
You too. Yeah. What up, YouTube? Big T.O. Heavy Bag TV. Man, get your super goofy ass in here and hit the bag. Back like we never left. And if you came to talk about boxing, you came to the right joint. Another episode and installment of The Boxing Trap. Of course, I'm T.O. That's my guy over there. See Big Rob in the building. What up, Rob?
I'm outside.
Thank you for joining us.
I'm outside. I'm outside the building, like I said, because like I said, I'm not an insider. I'm more of an outsider. You get what I'm
No doubt, no doubt. Mark Nash in the chat. What up, Mark?
What's up?
Yes, Sirski. All right, man. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Rob, how you doing today, brother? You good?
Man. Oh man, chilling.
Okay, that's what it is, my guy. See, I believe he had one of his sons. Where you at? You at your son joint?
Every time I go to talk, the dude talk on the intercom. I don't know what is up with that. That's
how we're gonna push through. But
you
you're at the game. You're at the game though.
No, it's not even a game. It's a time trial, and it's gonna be over with in like 30 minutes. But I don't want to rush off, so I'm just here. And then probably by the end of the show, I'll be back in my home studio, and I'll be inside again. I'll be the inside. So I'm outside, I'm inside.
No doubt. The insider is outside. All right, man, we got a good show for y'all, man. We're going to dive right into it while my man's outside. Hot topics, let's get it. Yes, sir. Hot topics. A lot going on in the boxing world, of course. For sure. And the first thing I noticed, man, going through my diddly daddlies today, I seen that the WBO rankings, Teofimo Lopez drops to number 3. Of course, Devin Haney, the champion. Jack Catterall at number 1. Manny Pacquiao still ranked at the number 2 spot. I can't wait. Hey, RC, I cannot wait to see where the hell they rank Floyd Mayweather. What's your guess, man? You got 4 sanctioning bodies. Mayweather's coming back, I guess, depending on what he decides to do. But what do you believe? What's your, you know what I mean? What do you think they're going to put Mayweather on those sanctioning body rankings?
I'm going to tell you now. His partner Mauricio going to put him number 1. He gonna be number 1 WBC all the time. You know what I'm saying? That 3% from Floyd different.
Yes. That's a whole. Hey, look, that's a economic move right there, throwing Floyd Mayweather at the number 1 spot in your sanctioned body. But for Teofimo Lopez, falls to number 3 in the WBO rankings, and
it's quick question
now, right?
They got him at 40? They got him at 47 now, or you still at 40?
This is at the latest welterweight ranking.
Oh, so okay, all right. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad.
That's what I say. Devin Haney's the champion.
Yeah, to throw him at number 3. Yeah, to throw him at number 3 in the division he never even compete yet in. That's fire. That's fire.
Yeah. Listen, this is a 2-time lineal champ. A lot of success in the past, beat some notable names, came up short, of course, against Shakur Stevenson, and now about to make his debut in his very next fight at welterweight. And his pops told us, listen, win, losers, draw, we was going to 147 pounds. But it's intriguing with this whole Teofimo Lopez situation because he's kind of in like that funny transition spot where you kind of set atop at your position for a while. You reigned at 144 a little minute. You had a ton of success at 35. You suffer your second defeat, like real defeat, and it's almost like which way is up. And when you look at this WBO ranking list, Rob, you see Devin Haney's a champ, Jack Catterall, Manny Pacquiao, Shaka Khan, Brian Norman, ton of competition for, of course, Teofimo Lopez. What's the best fit for him? What do you think's a really good fight coming off a loss to Devin Haney, trying to move forward, but yet still trying to establish that, hey, I'm somebody to be reckoned with?
Catterall. I mean, go right at it, but I would go overseas and get Catterall.
Yeah. If you can get that, well, I think that's gonna probably make the most. I don't know. The T.O. and Shakur was able to do sell out the Garden, but if you want to pick up some more fans, and listen, I don't think he's ever fought overseas, right? Not even on a Riyadh card. Over in Saudi.
No, he's not.
Did he go to Saudi?
I can't. No, I don't think he ever went to Saudi. Only Riyadh card he was the ring card in New York last summer. Yeah. You got to think about this too. T.O. not the most active dude in the world, to keep it real with you, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. He's not.
Yeah. Definitely hasn't been as active as of lately or most recent couple years for sure. But again, interesting spot, man. I wanted to shine the spotlight on him because, man, it's going to be a hell of a transition, kind of transition period for him. And if he doesn't get Jack Catterall, right, what would be the next best fight for him?
To make a statement would be Brian Norman Jr. To make a statement. Yeah.
Ooh,
to make a
that's
statement.
Some tough fights.
No, but think about it, though. T.O., because T.O. know how to box. I don't know. Yeah. I think we're gonna see unless Derek James can prove us all wrong. Because I mean, we seen it with Earl against Bud. Anybody that can box kind of give Derek James people problems, bro.
No doubt. Yeah. It's something about the way he coach him up. Because I feel like he give him the basics, the fundamentals, but he more on attack mode. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So a lot of the times that's food for a real boxer with some real footwork. I like the Kevin Shaka-John fight, man. Yeah. I don't wanna put him. I feel like Brian Norman's a killer. I feel like Jack Catterall. That's a tough fight too. You got to give him a ton of credit for the skill set he's got. I like Shaka Khan, man. I know people ain't gonna probably particularly like that pick from me, but I think if you can go in there and have a better outing, I want you to go ahead and get a common opponent with somebody like a Jaron Boots Ennis. You know what I'm saying? And a winnable, extremely winnable fight, because it's going to be extremely important for Teofimo Lopez to pick up a win in his very next fight. I wouldn't be surprised if he doesn't fight anybody on his top 10 list. Let's put that shit out there. Don't be surprised if he don't fight nobody on his top 10 list. But if he does, I like the Shaka Khan fight, man. I think that's a safe fight, but still can kind of make a statement.
But I got a quick question. Why you want him to have a like opponent with Boots Ennis? With Boots is at 54. Like, and if you did, go ahead and use a like opponent with what's your boy? He beat for the WBA 147 scrap when he got the Ring magazine on. Yeah, let it be that one. Don't let it be just no person that never held a belt. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
At least you know how to form a champ.
I only say that because that was a fight that he was calling for, and I still think that that's a fight that he may want in the future. You know what I'm saying?
Boots?
Yeah, Boots.
He wanted to check.
Teofimo was calling for that.
Yeah, I remember, but he wanted to check. Though. He wanted to check.
Yeah, I mean that's gonna come along with it, but he called him out, and maybe that maybe that loss to Shakur was a wake up call.
Right.
But
Right.
yeah, maybe that was a wake up call. Maybe he don't want nothing to do with Boots. But I was just saying, align yourself with somebody. Because listen, if you can go in there with somebody like a Shaka John and make a statement, hurt him, maybe get him out of there, or just beat him up worse than Boots was able to, I think that says a lot. I think you may probably get knocked out by Brian Norman. That's a big possibility. Jack Catterall, outside of Regis, who has he beaten? Where you could say, this win over Jack Catterall, like, I think the Shaka John win is damn near better than Catterall's, bro.
Well, think about it. Catterall beat Josh Taylor. I mean, Tito was repping off that win. He did beat Josh Taylor. The second time.
He lost the first one, caught him the second time. Yeah. But man, Josh Taylor's old news, bro.
I know,
Super
but what I'm saying is like we just talk about him building at 47, like introducing himself to welterweight. Just saying,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Introducing yourself to welterweight versus a Jack Catterall, that's a tough ass fight. Because I'm giving Jack Catterall props. I thought that was a good win over Josh Taylor, and I think he might have even won the first one too. Shit.
It was controversial. It really was controversial.
It was controversial. So my thing is, I think he needs to be in a safer space, my nigga.
Bro, you can't play safe,
if you
bro.
Go fight, if you go fight Jack Catterall over there in the UK, nigga, you might come home with that L.
Bro, but think about it. For the money he won't, he can't be saved, bro. Sorry. That man don't want nothing less than about $8 million for any fight. He's not going under 8.
What TL's gonna have to be? He's got to get realistic here, especially
bro.
Getting your feet wet at 47. You're gonna have to be realistic, bro. For $8 million,
bro. I'm telling you, dog.
That's the top 3. You know what I mean?
But I'm telling you, you see Cholo set for some years, because Cholo ain't going to the 8. That's Cholo's standard. He ain't going to the 8, bro. For nobody.
I think we gonna be surprised when those numbers come out with T.O.'s next fight, when he only making $3-4 million. Don't be surprised. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I mean, I won't.
But if they want to push him forward to get to those bigger fights, I think they need to slow walk his ass, man, because that Shakur beatdown was something serious. That was domination, and at this point, if anything else, you got to rebuild that confidence. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not so sure you do that versus a Jack Catterall. Yeah.
Well, let me ask you a question. He's still with Top Rank, right?
He still
is. He still is. Let me tell you something. Me knowing Bob and me seeing Bob moves year after year, you're gonna have to run a Top Rank gauntlet before you even ask about going off the record. So I'm thinking a Tiger Johnson at 47, and then a Brian Norman Jr. at 47. It's in-house at Top Rank, bro.
Yeah, and when I look at this list, I think Silas is top rank, Brian Norman Jr. is top rank.
Right.
That's the only top rank niggas I definitely recognize.
And another one at 47, Centillion. Look for a Centillion TO fight. That's another top rank fight.
Oh yeah.
Like I say, for 2026, into top rank, beg their way back to ESPN, because right now I heard they begging right now back to ESPN. You're gonna see a lot of top rank in-house. Keeping it real with you.
It just might be. All right, man. Teofimo Lopez, number 3 WBO welterweight. We'll see what's next for him in the future. All right, moving on. Next hot topic, we got Usyk versus the kickboxer Verhoeven. Very, very controversial. It's a lot of mixed emotions about this one. Usyk, who's pretty much lapped the heavyweight division, 24-0, 15 big wins by KOs, 39 years of age, and still looked pretty damn good in his last fight. A short work out of your boy Dubois, and now they ask him to fight somebody who's only got one professional boxing fight on his record, the 36-year-old a standout kickboxer who's the number one kickboxer in the world. Crazy work. I think he's like 54-10 in the kickboxing world. And the one professional fight he had was a knockout. What do you think about this one, man? A lot of controversy. A lot of people saying, "Hey, this is some bullshit. Won't you give some of the younger cats coming up a title shot?" They'd rather see him versus some of the younger talent. But here we are with, a professional fight versus a kickboxer, Rob.
Hey, man, I'm going to say it like this. It's that man voluntary. That man, it was really supposed to be Deontay Wilder. And Deontay Wilder backed out wanting too much money. He priced himself out of that. No, let him do him. I'm not tripping.
You ain't tripping. You ain't thinking about the cats coming up where, out of nowhere you get a kickboxer who don't fuck with, who's not really a part of the boxing world outside of this one professional fight, just kind of skipping the line.
No, man, because it was once said when y'all was talking about Terrence Crawford, where he get to do what he want because he earned that, and Terrence did earn that. It was once said when Mayweather ended his career with Berto, and he just picked Berto. Bro, he to the point where he at the end of his career, he at the sunset, bro. Let the man do what he want. He gave you all the good fights.
Yeah, he did, and he tried to complete the circle with Deontay Wilder, which I was cool with that. You know what I mean? I wasn't mad at that at all. Shout out DJ in the chat. He said, "Heavy salute. You completely ignoring the ranking system. No number matters."
Say it, bro.
If you got guys in a protection plan.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you something.
You're definitely right about that, DJ.
Let me tell you something,
my brother, for sure.
I need y'all to focus between those mountains right over there. That's where Usyk going. Over the hill. He's going over there. Right over there.
For sure. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna front. I don't really like it, man. I've never heard of this Verhoeven dude. Rico Verhoeven. I don't know this nigga from a can of paint. I don't watch kickboxing. Maybe it's some clout out there. I guess we got to see how the numbers do. But yeah, man, give me one of the young guns, man. You know what I'm saying? Give me a young. Or listen, reward Joe Parker for the run he had. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, who? Reward who?
Pa?
Wait, I can't really say that right. Wait, the narcotics?
You can't say. Oh God! See what I'm
Wait,
saying?
hold on. Let me do
bullshit on that.
Hold on. Let me do my eternal. Say Tina, I done left that narcotic alone.
I ain't on that narcotic no more. Nasty work, man. Hey man, you do what he did and then come up short versus Wardley, man. You probably might fuck with that narcotic again.
Hold on, bro. Hold on.
Now that ain't on that narcotic no more.
Hey, it got to come to question, Tio. Was he on that narcotic when he did all that?
Was he on that?
Was he on that?
You never know, man. Unfortunately, you just never know.
In the words of Devin Haney, this should be Usyk. I need 24-hour testing and all that there. You get what I'm saying? VADA, USADA, and everything else.
So from what you from your understanding, Deontay Wilder outpriced himself. I thought he was more or less just trying to get a little tune up with Chisora and then trying to be at his very best to see Usyk.
That fight gone. That fight gone. That fight was supposed to be out here.
Negotiations fell apart, is what you're saying, because of
they was giving Deontay 30%, and Deontay wanted 38, anywhere between 35 and 38. He was negotiating with, and they wouldn't want to go that high with it.
How the hell he gonna go? Damn,
Deontay Wilder. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah, yeah,
Deontay
yeah. But
Wilder.
still, man, you
Yeah,
ain't
I'm gonna
Deontay
send it
Wilder
to you.
from 6 years ago, nigga.
I'm gonna send it to you, and Deontay confirmed it. Deontay said, "Yeah, he's like, we just couldn't meet eye to eye on finances and stuff like that." He said, "What I'm doing is I'm gonna go ahead and get the ball rolling, letting them see who I really am, and then we're gonna go back and we're
Yeah.
gonna try to talk again." But I'm
Okay.
thinking when he
Yeah,
go
yeah,
back and try
yeah.
to talk again, Usyk gonna be like, "Look, bro, hey, I'm cool." Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
That's just
yeah.
me. There's no news, but that's just me.
Yeah, I think if he get out there and he lay that right hand on Chisora, all that talk changes, man. Yeah, I think then
Could
Usyk
possibly,
could be able to.
yeah,
Yeah,
could
Usyk could
possibly.
be able to complete this circle. Because if he beats Wilder, bro, that means he beat all of them.
Right.
And yeah, yeah, yeah. You first ballot. You going down. You one of the goats. All right, man. What else we got on hot topics? Oh, I thought this was interesting. A future matchup that we could see in a couple of years from now. And it's always good to get the ball rolling on the bad motherfucking blood. Emilio Vargas, Ryan Garcia critiqued the stoppage he had over Kitana. Which was a good stoppage in my opinion. Probably took a little bit too many shots in my opinion from nice punching Katana. Ryan said this, one of the worst stoppages I've ever seen or I've seen ever. Right, and Emiliano Vargas replies, "No PEDs involved. I'll try juicing next time." Gosh almighty, shots motherfucking fired, my brother. Yes, sir. Eat them. Eat that shit. Rob, Bad Blood, this is a all-American Mexican showdown that we could see in a couple of years easily, I think. Vargas got 17 fights now, 17
Right.
and 0, coming
Right.
up rapidly. He's at 140 pounds. He's a big 140 pounders. This was gonna make sense in the future.
Yo, definitely in the future. In the future, because Emilio got it, bro. Like I said, Emilio got the fame. He coming off the Super Bowl thing. Like I said, man. But right now, definitely about at least two. I agree with you. At least 2 years, because you know they're gonna play with it. You know they're gonna do a Boots Virgil thing. So they're gonna have to do that for
Yeah.
18 months. You know that. So maybe two,
Yeah,
3
facts.
years, of course. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's 17 and 0, 14 KOs if I'm not mistaken. So 2 years, if he's continuously adding on to that, he's gonna be prime for somebody like a Ryan Garcia. That would be again that Mexican American versus Mexican American. That should be huge. They probably set it for Cinco de Mayo, and again to get the ball rolling right now is perfect. But while he's at 140, I just hope he tries to become a champ at 40. Don't leave 40 without, seeing one of the champs, or at least seeing one of the real contenders, because there was a lot of talk between him and Keyshawn for a little bit. So I ain't gonna be mad at that one. Of course, Keyshawn's an Olympian. This is a kid. He worked his way up from the bottom with his pops. But he's looking real good out here in these streets, man. Emiliano looks like the real deal, man. But we gonna see, man. We gonna see. But good shit, popping that shit with, of course, Ryan Garcia. All right, moving along. A lot of duck talk here lately, for sure. Especially now with Rolly Romero coming out saying he's ready to fight Devin Haney. They called Bill Haney and they waiting to hear back from Bill Haney, and Ryan was supposed to do this, and you see Keyshawn bringing receipts. 3 huge fights for Devin Haney, and it's always a beautiful situation when you got options. And I think I asked you this before, but let me ask you now, man. I give my answer to it. Best fight for Devin Haney, man. What? And I guess for Devin, it's all about the money. You know what I'm saying? But money aside, let's try and take the money out of it. Which one of these?
Can't take the money aside. That's the only thing he fight for.
No,
that's
I'm
it.
just
That's
saying
his
we
base.
hypothetically,
Oh,
we
us.
hypothetically, yeah. As boxing fans, we're gonna take the money out of it, because we ain't getting no money anyway. So we're gonna take the money out of it.
Well, hold up,
Just
hold up. I do.
What's that?
I get a percentage. I get a percentage on Saturday night if it's in Vegas.
No. Just which one of these fights where if you're Devin Haney, you say, yeah, if I win this fight, man, I'm holding my nuts. Like, you know what I mean? This fight right here, I think this separates me.
Oh, if you talk about a fight like that, it gotta be
Yeah.
Shakur Stevenson. Gotta be Shakur.
Shakur Stevenson?
Yeah. Because let me tell you something. He gonna get more
Shakur's
clout.
off the table.
I know that, but I'm
Shakur's
saying
off
is,
the table, and we know he's gonna fight one of these guys right here. I'm
you
talking about
talking
the guys that's on the table.
everybody
You
on the
got Ryan,
team ain't
Rolly, and Keyshawn.
everybody on that team ain't gonna give him no clout. They're gonna say you caught Keyshawn too early. They're gonna say Ryan wouldn't all that anyway. And what's the other one? Rolly? They're gonna say Rolly was trash anyway. Keep it real. He's gonna get no credit for that one. Just being honest with you.
So none of these are dangerous fights for
No.
Devin Haney.
No.
So let me ask you this: which one of these fights is the most you feel like maybe is the most dangerous fight for Devin Haney?
I would say the Ryan fight, but we all know that he's not gonna fight Ryan the same way.
Yeah.
He gonna do exactly what you did to the 10th power. No, I'm sorry. Exactly what you said he did to the 10th power against Brian Norman. You gonna say pot shot, hug, pot shot, hug. You gonna do the same thing with Ryan, bro. You come on, that fight is not gonna look the same. It's not.
Yeah.
So but you ain't gonna get no clout for that.
Yeah. Two of them are unification fights, so ton of legacy there. It seems like it just makes the most sense to unify, grab you another belt. If you can come into 47, 2 fights in and win 2 belts, sort of like Xander did at 54, I think you're cooking with grease. And to me, Rolly's the low hanging fruit. And I really just don't think Ryan wants that smoke again. I really believe Ryan believes he beat him, so it ain't really necessary to fight Devin Haney again, even though he says he will. But I also think the most dangerous, I'm just keeping it in the beam, like who gonna be able to flow with him, roll with him toe for toe. I think that's Keyshawn, man. I think he can box his. Devin, you can outbox Ryan Garcia. I just believe that because of the poor footwork. And when he's in there with somebody with even poorer footwork, like a Barrios, then you can look like a young Oscar in spurts and moments. But when you get in there with somebody with some really good footwork, some decent footwork, like a Devin or a Keyshawn, it's. I think he boxes circles around Rolly as well. To me, Keyshawn's the most dangerous. But to say what's the best fight for him moving forward, I don't think he gets Ryan. So I would say Rolly, because if you can unify with Rolly, that puts a ton of pressure on Ryan. Now you got this unified Devin Haney running around the welterweight division saying fuck Ryan Garcia while you down there fucking with the 140 pounders. I got 2 scraps. What's up? Makes sense? Or am I bugging?
No, but it make a lot of sense. But I mean, like I said, man, you'll see at the end. It's really not gonna translate.
And I beat the guy that beat you, that folded you, that dropped you, and it appears you running from, because Ryan ain't uttered Rolly's name. Because for me, if I'm Ryan, I'm not jumping back in the ring with Devin, I'm definitely jumping back in the ring with Rolly.
No, see, this is what y'all gotta understand, bro. And this backed into some Vegas stuff. And I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Rolly and Ryan are real friends. They may be closer than Keyshawn and Shakur. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. And that's a fight that you might see because they they like money. You get what I'm saying? And they gonna laugh their way to the bank, and both of them go secretly go to the sports book and put bets on it. you get what I'm saying? But dog, they really locked in. They close, bro. They close. You ain't gonna really hear rolling
Right.
hollering like that.
Yeah. Shout out DJ in the chat. He said, "Heavy, you are tripping. Stop pretending Dev got a choice. He contracted to Turkey, so he'll fight who he's told to." Yeah, but it's the options are still there. I'm almost sure that Turkey's willing to negotiate with him. Like if they come and say, "Hey, listen, man, I would prefer, these guys are available. Can we get this one? This one is the one that I'm comfortable with." Being that he's a Turkey boy, because he did the same thing for Crawford. Crawford said he wanted Canelo. Guess what? He got him Canelo. He said he wanted Madrimov. Guess what? He got him Madrimov. So if you're a Turkey boy,
Hold
I'm
on,
pretty
hold
sure
on,
he's
hold
willing
on,
to.
hold on.
What?
Turkey wanted to see that fight, Canelo versus Crawford. So yeah, I mean,
But
and
it
guess
was
what?
Crawford's idea. It was
I
Crawford's
know,
idea.
and it was agreed upon with Turkey, and Turkey puts the extra bag on Crawford. I'm sorry, on Canelo to get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm
That's
not
what I'm
taking nothing away.
saying.
Yeah, but it's one thing. I
Ain't
don't
no
want the
buts.
narrative. I don't want the narrative to go out that a fighter could just go to Turkey. I want this fight. If Turkey don't want it, it ain't gonna happen. Turkey gotta want it too.
No. But I think you got to be a Turkey boy, and Crawford was a Turkey boy. Devin Haney's a Turkey boy. I think
Yeah.
Shakur Stevens rapidly becoming a Turkey boy. So if you're a Turkey boy, I think if you got some options out there, he like, yo, Turk, I know you want to see the Keyshawn fight, but let me get this belt real quick. You know what I'm saying? And then I promise you, Keyshawn next. I think he'll be willing to work with these guys. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I don't think that's far fetched. But again, so it's meat on the bone for Devin Haney, and for me, the Rolly fight probably makes the most sense. The Ryan fight for sure, but I don't think Ryan wants it. The Rolly fight makes more sense because it's a unification. Now you double scrapped, and the rest of your fights at welterweight are going to be huge because they're all unifications. I just think Keyshawn's too dangerous. High risk, low reward there at the end of the day, but extremely. Now, if I could have any fight up here that I wanted, give me the Haney Davis fight. That's what I really want for him. Fuck with this young boy who can keep up with you and can hurt you at the end of the day.
That's what's up.
All right. Moving along with hot motherfucking topics. Another one. Yeah, Conor Ben. The reported $15 million man, Zuffa, putting up the farm to get that clout, to gain that clout off of Conor Ben. And it appears he's going to be fighting Regis Prograis, who's probably got 1 foot in the game and 1 foot at the crib, contemplating retirement.
Shout out to Regis. Shout out to the NO. That 504. Shout out to Regis, bitch.
I ain't gonna lie, Rob. I hate it, man.
Going up there to 150 pounds. Regis ain't never been that big. But shout out to that 504. Get that bag. Shout out to New Orleans.
Shout out Regis. I think that's the only reason why I'm cool with it, because my man Regis get a bag, and I used to, I fuck with Regis, man, for a very, very long time. Shout out Regis Prograis, that's my guy, bruh. The Rougarou for sure.
And bro, let me say this. Y'all gotta have to, if y'all ain't have it, y'all gotta tune into that members only. I gotta shout out somebody else. I gotta shout out Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn doing his Al Heyman. If you listen to the members only, He's doing this Al Hammond because what Al Hammond known for, T.O.? What Al Hammond known?
Man, he know for a lot of shit. Was it good
Well,
or
no,
bad?
hold on.
Pro or con?
Let me steal you some time. Hammond come off the likes of Don King. And what Don King fans can say? When I always leave with the winner. And what that meant? Both of them with me, right? Right?
Facts.
How can you? And this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say it without saying. Because if you want to hear the breakdown, you definitely gonna have to go to that number zone. But think about this. This man got $15 million. Not to fight Ryan Garcia, not to fight Devin Haney, not to fight Rolly Romero. He fights somebody on Matchroom Boxing. And that would be who, Tio?
The Rougarou. Regis program.
He's on Matchroom Boxing. Shout out to Eddie Hearn.
No, I think he was Golden. Golden Boy.
No.
Now.
No, sir.
He's back with Matchroom?
He's with Matchroom, sir.
Oh, shit. I thought the Matchroom dropped him after the Devin fight.
He's with Matchroom, sir.
Okay.
And shout out to Eddie Hearn. I'm positive, sir. Very positive.
I hate to fact check you, but I gotta fact check you because I
could have sworn
Matchroom dunked this nigga after he lost and got blasted by Devin Haney.
Please fact check.
Let me see.
But it's gonna be news to me because his last two fights were with Matchroom. Not Golden Boy.
Promoter for who is Ben fight. Hold on, man. Give me a second. I just want to do my fact checkings. It ain't giving me no straight up answer. It's telling me Matchroom was his last promoter, but they said they announced that during the John Ryder that shit said the John Ryder and Canelo fight. That's old as hell.
Oh no, he was the one that brought Regis back home to New Orleans. Eddie Hearn got him in New Orleans Arena, and Eddie Hearn was with him when he fought Devin. And then after that, Eddie Hearn was with him when he fought. What was the last dude he fought in Chicago? He won the fight. I think it was in Chicago, Illinois. He beat that dude. Eddie Hearn is a promoter, sir. Now I can fact check you. Now it's gonna feel like I'm stunting, but I'm gonna have to put it on hold.
I'm about to take your word for it because I can't.
I'm really about to mess you up because I'm about to call Regis. And we don't know, and I'm so serious.
Oh.
I am so serious. I'm a call
this 7 months ago. This 7 months ago. When did he fight Devin Haney?
He fought Devin Haney a year and a half ago.
Hold on. Let me see if I can hook this shit up real quick. Oh, we getting to the nitty gritty.
Don't get clapped now.
We getting to the nitty.
Don't get clapped, man.
Let me see if I can put this.
You know it's easier for me to call Regis right now. You know that, right?
Golden Boy too.
I'm Golden Boy. Yeah.
You signed to Golden Boy.
I should be fighting August 2nd. So about another month. Yeah.
Golden Boy too.
I'm Golden Boy. Yeah.
You signed to Golden Boy.
I'm signed to Golden Boy. It's crazy.
Well,
I with the whole Golden Boy thing.
All right. That
was
Regis Prograis just 7 months ago.
But let me fact check that.
He was with Golden Boy.
Let me fact check that, and I'm coming back tomorrow, and I'm gonna let you know for sure. But I know he ain't with no Golden. I know he's not with Golden. No, not for this fight. He's not with Golden Boy.
Yeah, that what it's.
I'm talking about for
This
this
shit
one.
7 months ago.
Yeah, I'm talking about for
Okay.
this one. Yeah, for this one.
All right. For this one? Okay.
For
All
this
right.
one,
That's
yeah.
what's up.
Well, like I
I
said,
knew because I could have sworn that because I follow Regis on social media, and I could have sworn and that's so damn long. 7 months is a long time ago, but I thought the news had came out that he wasn't with Matchroom anymore. So I was like, damn, Regis is done. But then I was surprised because they said Golden Boy picked him up. But my nigga, I know you got some inside shit that you can do and figure that out. But listen, crazy that Conor Ben is even sniffing $15 million on an undercard, mind you, for a Regis program, because this is going to be on the Fury Makhmudov card
on Netflix.
On Netflix. So 15
Yeah.
million to put on some Zuffa boxing shorts.
Advertisement, brother. Advertisement, brother.
You feel me?
Advertisement,
Man, that's
brother.
nasty work, bro.
There ain't no nasty work.
Yeah.
Advertisement, brother. How much it costs for a commercial at the Super Bowl?
Well, I'm just saying though,
Advertisement, brother.
What has Conor Ben done to warrant that kind of money?
He at home.
It's crazy.
And he advertising, brother.
Yeah. I think this is it's a huge investment for Zuffa. And the kind of clout that they might gain for being on that Tyson Fury undercard and basically put that whole thing together, because we had that conversation about Zuffa going behind, of course, Frank Warren's back, which he claims that they did, and why he's supposedly trying to sue them for $1 billion. He claims that Dana White, TKO, all of them went behind their back and formed Zuffa, which in some terms breaches their contract. And
don't forget about Turkey now.
He didn't have. Yeah, of course, Turkey. Zuffa. When I say Zuffa, Dana, all that shit mean Turkey.
Right.
And Frank Warren claims that he had really nothing to do with this whole Tyson Fury Netflix deal. That's just crazy. And now you pay Conor Ben, who's coming off the crazy second fight with Chris Eubanks that he got a lot of clout for, and bring in that UK audience to Zuffa. Nasty,
like I said,
bro.
Let me tell you something. With Frank Warren, with Frank Warren standing there in Queensberry, think about it. What other way am I going to get Zuffa into the UK? Think about that. What other way can I do it?
Yeah, no doubt.
And guess what? You got to call. You got to pay the call to be the boss.
Yeah. Hell of
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, hell of a scheme, man. Hell of a scheme from old Turkey Island Sheik.
And look, one fight.
To put that cloud on Zuffa.
One fight. That's it. One fight. That's it.
That's it. But what do you think about the opponent with Regis Prograde? Crazy?
No. Like I said, we're gonna revisit this, because like I say, I'm gonna get the texting and calling tonight, and like I say, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm definitely gonna know by showtime tomorrow who he with, and if he with Matchroom, like I'm thinking he with Matchroom, I'm about to tell you something. Shout out to Eddie Hearn too on his Al Heyman stuff.
Word.
Straight up.
I Regis my nigga, man, but I hate that opponent for $15 million, and I hate to even pocket watch, because at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I wanted it to make sense, and I guess Regis will be, willing to go overseas and get that bag. So shout out to Regis.
On
man.
Netflix,
one more big payday, boy.
And on Netflix to say that, and on Netflix. Look.
Yeah. I mean, shout out. Yeah, Regis gonna get that bag. Punch Talk in the building. What up, my brethren?
What's up?
Who that 9 is in this mother? What up, boy?
What's up?
Jab Queen in the building. What's up, baby?
What's up?
Yeah, man. I ain't mad at Regis, man. But for $15 million, bro, you got to give me like a real. And Regis has been a career-long 40-pounder. I don't even think Regis ever fought outside of 140 pounds.
And the biggest he ever
they're gonna
fought.
be fighting at a catch weight of 150 pounds. Boy, they setting Regis up bad, man. Boy, I sure hope the Rougarou show up on their ass, man.
Man, that man know what it is. He know what it is.
That talking shit on his social media.
Yeah, he already said he going to buy him a Lamborghini. That man ain't worrying about that. You ain't getting nothing out of it. Shout out to Reeves, man.
Now in the chat say, man, I'll punch a damn baby for 15 million. Low down, dirty son of a bitch. That's crazy, crazy work. All right, man. That's all I got for the hot topics. We taking it to the main motherfucking event.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. Bruh. All right, man. It appears that Oscar De La Hoya has won as we expected in court. Judge rules for Golden Boy and Ortiz dispute. Boots fight unlikely next. Man, this is what we've been dreading for a little while, man. We've been wanting to see these two young niggas.
We've been saying it from the beginning. Come on, dog.
Well, no. I had hope. I had hope that something could fall through the cracks and we could get this fight, bro. You know what I mean? I really wanted this fight. So when you want something, you're going to implement that hope, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, maybe Meridian and them niggas know something. Now, Rob, I gotta give it to you. You was right from the beginning, and it made logical sense for me, especially with somebody who's been in the business as long as Oscar De La Hoya. I'm sure he's putting together like those ironclad contracts where, nigga, once you sign, I own your motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that's the dotted line that Virgil signed on. But I was hoping, man, because this is one of those fights for the hardcores where you just like, man, if you can get these two niggas in their prime. And now, if it doesn't happen, God knows when you push this fight out the way. And mind you, this was a fight we was anticipating back at 47, bro. So, unfortunately,
all I can say is this. We want to holler at Louis the Coopers if I'm Meridian and I'm Virgil and tell them we apologize for the delay and that we want to be Earl this summer. And if it's not too late, sir, we really want to tell you, send our deepest apologies for holding you up. And I know y'all been talking to Tim Zoo. We really apologize, Louis. We really didn't mean it. Can we please get this talk together for Texas Stadium for Errol Spence? We're sorry. We are so sorry. Bruh. So sorry. Because I know
Oscar was telling them niggas the whole time.
Yeah, I got a $10 million. He had a $10 million purse for him. Guess what Oscar be say now? You know what? It's gone. It's gone. You don't have to sit. You don't have to sit so I can do something else. It's gone. It's gone.
Man, what if he put Ortiz on the shelf for that shit? Like Bad Dog Ortiz, Bad Dog. And put that nigga on the shelf. That'd be some diabolical shit. But real quick, let me give y'all the details. A Nevada judge has ruled in favor of Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boy by granting them interim injunctive relief against Virgil Ortiz Jr. The legal battle will now head to arbitration where Golden Boy and Ortiz will look to settle the matter, meaning Ortiz is not allowed to negotiate a fight with Jerron Boots Ennis at this present time. All right.
Hey, you know what the arbitrator gonna say?
Rick Meridian, none of them niggas cannot negotiate that fight. It's got to be.
And watch this. They never could. Real talk. Damn. And watch this. Let me tell you something. Gosh, you know the arbitrator gonna have in his hand when he walking out. You know the arbitrator gonna have in his hand. Sir, you got to fight with Earl Spence, saying you gonna get $10 million. You don't want this? Turn on the stadium lights. Real talk.
God damn. Yeah.
Bro, you want me to tell you something else more crazy? And I'm really about to give y'all some breaking news. This not even for the what's called. You know, Fundora pushed back the Keith Thurman fight and was going to put in Virgil Ortiz, you know, on March 28th, it would have been Virgil supposed to activate his mandatory and fight Sebastian Fandora in the MGM Grand Garden Arena on March 28th instead of keeping Keith Thurman. Y'all know that?
Yo, gosh, oh matter. Yeah.
Oscar came out and said he has an option. He can take Sebastian Fandora, activate his, because he's the #1 contender, activate his WBC, fight Fandora, or take Earl Spence at Texas Stadium. Now, true, the Earl Spence was more money. It was the $10 million.
It was, yeah.
But he could have got a belt. He could have got a belt. Oscar lined him up for a belt, bro. Bro, I know a lot of people say crazy stuff about Oscar. Oscar gave you options for either A, put you some money in your pocket, or B, put a belt on. I mean, you really can't find nothing bad in court with him that he did wrong. He just ain't do what you wanted to do.
Yeah, listen, man. Fuck all the bullshit. I'm a fight fan. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit about none of them plots and plans that he's making, because all of that scheming is just to make more money. And I ain't mad at you, get your money. But as a fan, I was excited about this one, man. Kiss my ass, DJ. TJ told me so.
You weren't excited about him getting a belt?
Nah, I don't give a fuck. I want to see Boots versus Virgil, bro. I wanted to see that shit.
You will? DJ you will.
Said, stop, Heavy. Come on. Nobody loses sleep over Boots and Virgil. Nobody cares. Your Australian ass don't care. We care over here. God. We want to see that fight.
Oh, my God. Listen to me. You going to see the fight. You going to see the fight, Heavy. You going to see the fight sometime in 2028. Don't worry. It's coming. It's coming.
Shout out Jab Queen in the chat. She said, yup, blood in, blood out type shit. Yeah, that's the kind of contracts them niggas be drawing up for sure. All right, I see a lot of comments in the chat. We're going to go ahead and move to the next segment, man. Let's get y'all up in here. Word on the motherfucking streets.
Next caller. What up?
All right. Chat. Putting that link in the chat. Booyah. That should be in there. Yeah. There's a link in the chat. If you got something on your mind, got something on your chest, or you want to add to this conversation, there it is. And real quick, like I promised y'all yesterday, I did want to take this time to show y'all, and I'll get to the lineup. I did want to take this time to show y'all. Let me clear this shit out real quick, guys. The Keyshawn Davis interview. Shout out my guy, RC, out there corresponding on behalf of Heavy Bag TV. Let's check my boy RC out, man. Let's check him out in action.
He's gonna be an upset coach that night. But it's not gonna be. Well, it's gonna be an upset on the odds, but not on my odds.
When you see Devin Haney's jab, you know where he learned it from.
Man, that jab is nothing. That's why he's jab.
It's okay.
Yo, Keisha,
what's up,
bro? You was hinting that you may be dropping announcement soon and stuff like that. I know you just screaming and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is there what's going on? You really got something going on?
For sure. I'm back, man.
Okay.
I told y'all when I come out of retirement, I'm gonna be back and better. I got a lot of announcements going on, but right now, I'm streaming no Kick right now. It's lit. It's hey, W's in the chat, Kick. Chat.
Now, quick question. Is it going to be in North Face or South?
What, when I fight?
Yeah.
Man.
Just a hint. Just a hint. Shout out to you.
Called him out. He asked to lie to you.
He DM'd me too. He did me, so he dangerous. You know what I'm saying? That's a real possibility.
What weight class would that be at? 140 or what?
140 for sure. I'm not. No, nothing about 35.
Huh, bro?
Again, just as a comment on your knockdown.
Yeah.
Just watch for a video that you gonna hear. Yeah. All right, that's me. All right,
all right, man. I got you,
cuz. For sure, man.
Already, cuz.
Keyshawn, your thoughts on Mayweather Pacquiao September?
It's a legendary fight. You know, I feel like it's gonna be a different fight now that you know they're at two different ages. You know, they well out of retirement. Well, Whatever you say. You know what I'm saying? They both retired for a long time, and I think it's gonna be a different fight. The fans are definitely gonna be in tune.
Who you get advantage to, John? Who you get advantage to, Floyd or Pacquiao?
Floyd for sure. Because he already won the first time. You only as good as your last performance. You know what I'm saying? Last performance, Floyd won.
When you think about age, man, it's about reflexes and timing. As a fighter, you think his timing, his reflexes will still be there?
No, both of their reflexes and timing still ain't there. But I'm gonna say this too, though. Pacquiao's last performance was crazy against a younger fighter too. You know, but Floyd also been doing a lot of exhibitions, so they both been like kind of active. You know what I'm saying? But Floyd's I gotta judge off their last fight.
Floyd's been off for a long time. He ain't done nothing. He's been inactive.
Yeah. That's
Pacquiao
cool.
just fought.
You traded Pacquiao too?
Nah,
he gotta be Chet. He gotta be trading Pacquiao, right? Chet, he gotta be trading Pacquiao.
I just want to hear your thoughts, man. I just want to hear your thoughts. I mean,
I'm been keeping it real.
Right, I know you are.
They both been sort of kind of active.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Before Pacquiao fought Barrios, he ain't fighting a very long time. You know, but Floyd had probably like 2-3 exhibitions. Floyd even fought Logan Paul. He a young kid, so Floyd is the more active retirement fighter.
Stays in shape. He was active with Gotti though.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
Stays in shape.
I got Floyd. Chet.
I got
Floyd. Chet, who y'all got, Chet? Tell me who y'all got. Floyd and Pacquiao. Facts.
I got Floyd. You ever thought about getting that Pitbull Cruz? Y'all both defense crazy on the fight.
For sure. But like y'all got like I just gotta be real with myself. Like I'm really like in the sport of boxing, so I really know what people want and don't want. So some things I just don't entertain.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? I would love to fight Pitbull Cruz. Mexican versus black, it always sells, period, in boxing, sport of boxing. So I would love to fight Pitbull Cruz, but, you know, it takes two to tango.
T, real quick question. What you think about Ryan talking about going down to Florida and meet Shakur instead of doing the catch week?
I think, shouts out to Ryan, but I think Ryan just talking.
You think Ryan what?
I think Ryan just talking.
Just talking.
Yeah, I think he's just talking. I think he's just talking. And,
he's feeling good that night.
He's feeling good. He feels good at 147. So it's like, if you smart, why would you go down?
Why would you go down?
Like that don't really make sense.
What do you think of his performance?
His performance was a major performance. It was entertaining. Like, everybody was watching like every single round. Everybody's entertained every single round. Shouts out to Ryan, bro. You did a hell of a job. You know what I'm saying? You came prepared. You was focused, obviously, and you got the win, bro. That was amazing.
All right. That was our very own RC out there in the field, shoulder to shoulder with the likes of Fight Hype and several others, getting that Keyshawn Davis interview, and as I promised you guys. Also, I wanted to show you guys, and I explained to you, shout out Punch and DJ joining us from the lineup. Last Thursday, crazy day for me. Again, I attended my cousin's funeral, who's like a brother to me, and I was having the worst day. And as promised, I told you I'd show you the footage of RC surprising me when I picked up the phone. This is exactly what
Real quick, this your biggest fan, bro, right there, bro.
What's good, bro?
He in there right now.
Yeah, D amazing. Yeah. Man, I'm chilling, man. I'm cool with it. For sure. Good to see you, brother.
I'm trying to get you on my wall, man. You see I got Sweet Pea.
Oh yeah. You gotta put me right next to Sweet Pea too.
Yes, sir.
Alright, bet, bro.
Let me get a shout out for the channel, man.
He got one. He gave me one.
I already did that. You late, man. You late. What you talking about? You late. Get up with me.
Yeah. For sure. So
hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this. Punch talk. You next. When I call, it ain't gonna be me on the phone. It may be the 3-time undisputed.
Bro, that would be fucking crazy.
Right. So yeah,
I got slick before. I got T.O. now. You next, Punch. All jokes aside, you next.
For sure, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. My brother Rob. Jab Queen in the Rob. She said, "Hey, RC boo, what's up?" That was dope for sure, man.
What's up, Jab Queen?
Man. All right. DJ in the chat. I mean, DJ on the panel, Punch on the panel. What's going on, DJ? I'm gonna start with you, DJ. I know you got something on your chest. I know you just up here to give me a hard time. What's good, man?
Look, you knew exactly what you were doing, Heavy, when you told me to kiss your ass. You knew exactly what was going to happen.
True that.
Listen. Have you ever seen the cartoon characters, right, where you've got this donkey and you've got a dude sitting on the back of the donkey's back with a fishing pole out the front and a bit of string and a carrot in front of the donkey to make the donkey go, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the donkey is boxing fans. The dude sitting on the back is the promoters, and the carrot is Ortiz and Boots, right? That donkey ain't ever going to eat that carrot, right? But they're just going to dangle it in front of you. Get excited. Get hungry.
There you go.
Right? So the only reason that you care about the Boots and Ortiz is because you're not getting a fight. They dangled something in front of you. If they told you that Virgil was going to fight Errol or Fondora, you'd shift your focus and start talking about that. If they said that Boots was going to take on anyone else, you'd shift your focus that way. So, look, for me, nothing changes. Like, we knew, let's be fair. Tell me in the history of boxing, when a promoter and a boxer are in contract disputes, right, whether it be a Ryan and Oscar, whether it be a Canelo, PBC, Canelo, Golden Boy, Virgil and Oscar, at no time in history has any fight deal been made during that period that they're in court under contract dispute. So we knew it was never going to happen. History tells us that, right? So now, as a fight fan, to your point is, I don't really care if they fight each other. I just don't care. But if you're not going to fight each other, sign a fight with someone else so we can see you both back in the ring.
I mean, that's at this point, that's really all you can do. That's it. What's the alternative? You know what I'm saying? Besides seeing them in the ring with somebody else. And for me, it's just, like I said, it's disappointing, man. It's just extremely, extremely disappointing because I've watched the buildup of Virgil Ortiz from, when he was like 9-0, you know what I'm saying? 8-0. Same with Boots when he was about 23-0, when I really started paying attention to Boots. Now he's over 30-something fights. It's like, damn, you know what I mean? I want to see this fight. Like it's been a buildup for a while.
Yeah, maybe. But if you're not used to boxing disappointing you, well, you've got a very thick skin.
Well, that's a part of the pros and cons of the sport, man. You know what I mean? You get hyped for some shit, and when it doesn't come, it is what it is. Sometimes it comes, sometimes it doesn't. It is what it is, man. Shout out Nicky New in the chat, man. He looks like he's new. DJ Nicky New. He say in the UK we want to see it too. I told you, DJ, people want to see this fight. But will we see it when they are 40 like AJ Fury? They're gonna get Golovkin. Damn. Man, I hope you're wrong, DJ Nicky New from the UK.
Look, just for context, before I hand it over to Punch, so he's not sitting up there. But when I say I don't care about the stuff that's happening outside of boxing. If I had my wish or magic wand, I would hope that commissioners, sanctioning bodies, promoters and fighters signed a non-disclosure form that every single commercial conversation, whether it be sorting out percentages, whether it be contract disputes, whether it be this, that, and whatever else, I would want to keep it behind closed doors. Right? I don't care about that.
Right.
And the only reason that it comes out in the public is it's a distraction or it's an excuse. Just sign the goddamn contract, get in the ring, and find out who's better. That's all I want as a fan. All right? If it doesn't work out behind closed doors, don't tell me. All right? Don't tell me a fight's in discussions and then tell me it fell through. I only want to know when a fight is signed. Because the rest of it is just bullshit. It is just bullshit distracting from the product that you want to see in the ring. Punch, your turn.
Yeah, I agree. Punch, what's on the brain, baby?
I care, bro. I'm pissed off. This fight ain't happening, man. Boots keep dodging bullets, bro, and it's pissing me off, man. Listen, I wanted this fight so bad, like you know what I mean. But I knew at the same time, I'm not an idiot. You know that a manager can't go over the promoter's head. We know that. That was, and then he went public with it. I'm like, oh man, he just definitely just dug his own grave. But Boots is on the clock, bro. That nigga's on the clock, bro. He can't keep
don't do
on
that.
dodging bullets.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Can't keep on
Don't do
dodging
that.
bullets.
Don't do that. Don't do
Can't
that,
keep on
Punch.
dodging bullets, nigga.
Punch, don't do that. Because
Can't keep on dodging bullets.
Boots got on a plane and went the damn Fort Worth and
Boots is on
looked
the
the
clock,
boy in
nigga.
your face.
Boots is on the clock, nigga.
No. He went to Fort Worth. He looked
There's
the boy
only
in
one
his face.
person Boots can fight. Nigga, only one person he can fight. It can't be nobody like goddamn Madrimov. Nigga, you gotta fight a top contender now. There can't be nobody else but
what he was supposed to do.
You can make whatever excuse you want. His last 6 opponents was goddamn nigga Karajan Villa, Ebenezer Karajan, Stanionis.
Hold on.
Fucking Lemos, bro. No, nigga, it gotta be Jamel Charlo.
Name it Virgil last 5. Name it Virgil last 5.
Over, nigga.
Fuck all that. Name it Virgil last 5.
His manager and it blew up in his face. I don't care about that. I care about Boots
Virgil last 5.
I care about Boots keep on sitting back and letting his lame ass promoters pick these fucking tomato cans that's easy as hell for him to beat, scare for him to get in the ring with a real competitor. All you done because you don't want a real competitor. So why ain't you screaming Jamel Charlo's name? He ran up on you in the crowd.
Promoter is ready for the fight.
Ain't you screaming no top contender's name? You can't get Fundora, he locked up for a fight. You can't get Josh Kelly, he locked up for a fight, nigga. So who are you going to fight, nigga?
Hold on, Punch.
Who you going to fight?
We got to give Boots a little bit of, but we got to give Boots a little bit of credit because this is the fight that he wanted, that he signed for. He already signed the contract to fight Virgil Ortiz. His
it
side
fell
anyway.
through. Virgil signed his side. Oscar said, "You want to play games? Fuck you. To the shelf you go." That's what happened when you play with the promoter.
His next opponent needs to be. You saying his next opponent needs to be somebody real?
Gotta be Jamel Charlo, because if you beat Jamel Charlo, now you the man. Can't nobody duck you. And everybody gotta come see you, nigga. How are you gonna get niggas like me to take you serious?
That's some bullshit.
All tailor-made for you, bro.
Hold up. How you gonna say Jamel Charlo? For the last time we saw that nigga, he was running from a 5'7" Mexican.
He's better than Boots.
Man,
he
get
was
the
running.
fuck out of here. Nobody want to hear that shit, man.
Josh Kelly want to hear that bullshit. Nobody want to
hear that bullshit.
That don't mean
no
nothing.
Scary ass.
That don't
Nobody
mean
wants to hear that
shit. That don't mean nothing.
Nobody wants to see that coward.
My point is, for you to be the man at 54, for you to be the phenom like niggas say you are, you got to fight a real contender. And up to date,
yeah, tell Virgil to do that
you
shit.
ain't fight no real contenders. Virgil got better.
Jamel Charlo is a fucking coward.
Nigga, he just knocked out in the first round is better than everybody on Boots' resume.
Oh, you fucking crazy? Oh, no.
Lubin is better than everybody on Boots' resume. Lubin.
Bruh, stop it.
Lubin.
Stop it. Hold
there
on.
ain't no questions on Virgil Ortiz's record, nigga.
No, watch this. Name me the best fighter Virgil fought in the last 5 fights. Name it. I'm waiting. I'm about to kill this Virgil shit tonight. Fuck all this.
Talking about?
Oh shit.
Name me Virgil best fight in the last 5 fights.
Madrimov.
I can ask you the same question about Boots.
I'm just asking you the Virgil question now.
I would say Boychuk or Madrimov.
Boychuk? You did not say fucking Boychuk.
Didn't
that motherfucker lost that?
On Boots' resume. See, you sit here
hold
on. You ain't saying nothing about the last 6 niggas I just named.
Hold on.
Say something about them.
They argued that he lost the Boychuk punch. He got knocked down 3 times against Boychuk punch.
Now, how much opposition you ever seen Boots face?
They cheated for him.
He got up and won.
And that's what you name it, the best
they
win?
Cheated, whatever. He got up and won.
Oh, man. All right. Yeah, all right. You think he won that fight? You think Virgil won that fight?
No, I don't think he won that fight. But on paper, nigga, he got up
Let's
and
bring
won.
that nigga in
He
here.
faced adversity and
Pandemonium.
won. I've never seen Boots face zero adversity ever. They're all
What's up,
easy
fellas?
ass fights.
good.
Hey, fellas, I'm here for a good time, not a long time, man.
We don't know what Boots is. You can't say that, RC. We really don't know what Boots is because Boots ain't never been
I know what he
challenged.
is. I know what he is. I know what he is. He's a Ring Magazine lineal welterweight unified champion of the fucking world. That's what he is.
That was yesterday.
That's what else I can say. That's what else I can say.
That was yesterday, nigga. He's not that now. He's not that now.
Fellas,
He is the IBO super welterweight champion of the world because he knocked the IBO champion out in the first round. That's who he
is.
is.
Gingerbread man. He ain't dangerous at all.
Oh, goddamn it. One at a time now. Hold on.
He said the IBO.
Goddamn. This pandemonium going on right now.
Better than no champion at all.
We let RC get some
Heavy
ball.
bag. Heavy bag. He said the IBO. Heavy bag. He said the IBO.
Hey, I got
That's
one
who
question.
he must be talking about Lima.
Everybody.
He must be talking about Lima.
I got a question
fell off.
before I go, man. Because I gotta go, man. I'm still out here working, man.
Do your thing. Go ahead, brother.
If Boots fought a Crawford, who would be the A side in that?
Crawford.
If Boots fought, Crawford for sure.
If Virgil fought Crawford, who would be the A side in that?
Crawford.
Exactly. If the point I'm trying to make is this: these guys are not A side status yet. This motherfucking fight ain't ready. They dangling it over our face, and I'm surprised motherfuckers is even talking about that. Everybody on this panel is some G's when it comes to their boxing knowledge. Why the fuck are we talking about these two hoes that ain't gonna go? With that being said, hey man, I was here for a good time, not a long time, man. And everybody out there hit the motherfucking like button, and it don't cost much to pay attention to a motherfucking PM. Holla at y'all.
Shout out my nigga 9, man. All I can say is we paying attention because we wanted to see this fight, bro. We wanted to see this fight.
I'm
man.
just
Show,
saying
you wanted
this,
to see
though,
this
Heavy.
fight show.
Yeah, I'm
I
disappointed.
did want to see the fight, but once they went to court, I knew it was a done deal because Oscar been around for a while.
Because of Virgil, bitch ass.
Oscar know people. This is what I'm saying. RC. Oscar knows people
like Lemos,
who knows people. Oscar knows people who knows people. So when we went to court, it was over for Virgil.
Oh, I can tell you this. When they told me it was going to be in Nevada, I knew Oscar won.
Yeah. Oscar knows people who knows people.
Yeah. That's true. That's fact.
Yeah. He's done. But I want to see the fight. I think it's a good fight.
I can't believe they defended Virgil scary ass like this. Virgil got in there with fucking Virgil and lost.
I don't think
it sounds like every Boots fan. They scared as hell of that fight, boy. They scared to death of that fight.
It's Oscar. I think Oscar don't want to give up Virgil unless he cash Virgil out. I think that's what it is.
Agreed. Tio, I got a question for you, Tio. I got a question for you, Tio.
I'm here for you. I'm here, my brother. What up?
Shout out to the members only who able to get free tickets upon their request. You got free tickets to one fight, August 3rd, 2024. What free fight you got tickets to? August 3rd, 2024.
August 3rd, Virgil Borchuk.
Yeah. Who won that fight that you was live in person and see? Who won that fight, Theo?
I thought Borchuk did enough to retain the little interim title, bro.
Yeah. All right. I was at that fight too. Right? Guess what?
Yeah.
I think Borchuk did enough to win as well. That's 2-0. By majority of the decision. The winner is Borchuk. Fuck Virgil.
Hey, why you not a Virgil?
See what I'm saying with the bullshit?
What did Virgil do to you, man? What did Virgil do to you?
I don't know, man. RC, what he did to RC is he got matched up against Boots. He's a Boots fan.
Yeah.
No, not really. I'm not gonna lie. Not really. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not. But I'm gonna say this.
Right.
I'm tired of people saying Virgil like he just did nothing wrong. Like, oh, Why y'all messing with Virgil like that? Virgil want to fight. No, he don't.
I can dig it. I can dig it. All right, Chef, what else on your brain, man? We touched on a lot of things tonight, man. Did you have anything else you wanted to get off?
What did y'all talk about? Did y'all talk about y'all talk about Devin
Oh, you got us on the Bluetooth finna come. You gotta cut that shit down. You got.
Did y'all talk about Devin Duckin Ryan to fight Rolly yet? Huh?
Oh,
he just ducked Rolly too, nigga. He ducked Rolly.
He ducked Rolly for a second.
Oh wow!
At least that's what they saying, but you know, as always, a couple of sides to the story. I don't know the whole story. I ain't see all the tweets and all of the receipts. Punch, you got some insight on it?
No, I just been following the bullshit online. Rolly went online and said, you know, he signed the contract. They called Devin's manager. Bill won't answer the phone, nigga. Rolly, what's his name? Devin hit back like saying that Rolly saying it's capped, and Rolly hit back again, put up the video of his manager calling Bill and saying it's easy to prove that Devin is a duck, nigga.
Gosh, man.
Then it been radio silence from Devin ever since.
That they say that
Rolly put the actual video up of his manager dialing Bill like 3-4 times and Bill not answering. So them niggas ain't trying to even answer the phone.
Shit.
But they online talking about Rolly's next. Yeah.
You say they put the video up of his manager calling Bill?
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, buddy. Shout out Pale in the chat. What's up, my brother?
So I think it was out. So I don't really know what's going on, but I don't know. Well, I'm just gonna sit back and see, but it looked like it's I don't know. You know what I mean? But if you follow online, it looks like they ain't really fighting Rolly either. You know what I mean?
To be honest, bro, I don't know what the fuck going on either, because all of a sudden Rolly is pressing hard, but I could just remember it feel like not too long ago he was like, fuck Devin Haney, he was gonna sue me and all of this other shit. He ain't want to fucking fight Devin. He ain't need Devin. But I think at that time, Pac-Man could have, was a potential fight between him and Pac-Man, and it was a potential rematch with him and Ryan Garcia. So it appeared that he had some options. Now all of a sudden, you looking at more than likely fighting your mandatory in the gear solve next, because you can't get a big fight. So you might as well press somebody. You know what I mean? Because I think now Rolly can get a voluntary, right? A voluntary defense.
Yeah, he could.
Yeah. I think he's in a position now that
But he's pushing hard for the Haney fight, so we'll see. And then as far as the Devin and Ryan shit, you know what I mean, that really wasn't going nowhere. I mean, Devin just mad his brother got beat up by Ryan's cousin. So, you know what I mean? No, they put the brother just lost his amateur fight to Ryan Garcia's cousin, and Ryan rubbed that shit in a lot. So that's when they start going at it again.
Yeah.
Like, can't none of the Haneys beat the Garcias, and he fired that shot. And now then they started the War of the Rose. Now it's I'm the A side, you the A side, blah 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 bullshit. So ain't nobody fighting nobody, bro. It's a bunch of shit talking.
Let me ask you this: who do you want to see? Who do you want Devin to fight next? Like, ideally, if you putting your promoter hat on and you say, "Hey, Punch, you get to pick who the fuck he fight next."
Me personally, I would say, I would like to see Dev fight Rolly. Where'd I go?
Okay, that's what I said, bro. Because and why Rolly?
Because I can't. Rolly Romero is still an amateur to me, but he's super strong. So I want to see if he could break him down the same way he did Norman Jr. If he could, he's yeah. But ideally, I want the Ryan Garcia fight.
You mean?
I mean the way he broke down Brian Norman Jr. Not Ryan. Ryan, he didn't break down Ryan.
Oh, Devin's performance.
Yeah. If Devin could break down Rolly the same way, yeah. Like I would like to see that, but ideally, of course, it'd be the Ryan Garcia fight because of the way the first one went. Like, is it going to be even worse, or Devin going to put on a better show? But in my opinion, like I said, I think if they were to fight again, I would definitely pick Devin, but I wouldn't be surprised if Ryan won it again, because when you beat somebody's ass like that, nigga, it's a psychological wound, nigga. It's not like, you know what I mean? It's not physical.
Yeah, nah. if they do rematch and you don't pick Devin Haney, you's a dumb motherfucker, bro.
Yeah,
Cause
like I ain't
Dev gonna revert back to what he know, and he's just hard to beat when he just in there, boxing, pot shotting, and holding. You know what I mean? When he clinching and
there's
making
no
love
way in
to you and
hell he's
holding you,
gonna
that's
fight him like that twice.
hard to beat, boy. That's hard to beat.
Yeah, you can't beat him when he's locked in. So like it would be a good fight to see. But I don't think I heard y'all saying yesterday that y'all would that be the biggest fight that could be made? Hell no. But it'd be one of them though.
Yeah.
Nothing bigger than Benavidez and Canelo. Nothing bigger than Shakur versus Tank. Those are still two of the biggest fights that could be made. They're not going to get made, but nothing bigger. Like, yeah, them are the two biggest fights.
With the right dancing partner, because like right now you can't. I don't think you could just put Canelo in there with anybody, and that's going to be a bigger fight than Ryan, Devin rematch.
Yeah, Benavidez. Right? Nobody else. If Benavidez and Canelo announce the fight, we all tune in. Everybody.
Yeah.
They could sell out. They could sell out the Raider Stadium again easily.
Canelo's still a massive star, but you ain't that goddamn big. You need a dancing partner for sure.
Now Tank versus Shakur, that'll be massive too. If that could be made. But also a fight like Kid Austin versus Keyshawn, that'll be a massive fight too, bro.
Not numbers wise, I don't think, but definitely a hardcore, big ass fan fight for the hardcores for sure. For sure. And I mean, it is what it is, but these still two relatively unknown fighters. Like, I can go in there and my wife can tell you who, Ryan Garcia is or Bud Crawford, but she don't know who the hell Floyd Schofield Jr. is.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know who Kid Austin is.
Yeah, a lot of them. And Keyshawn at the end of the day, for sure. Pale in the chat. Pale say, but Ryan P.E.D. Garcia didn't call Devin out after his fight. Y'all ain't talking about that, though. I did. I spoke on that, man. He called out Shakur. I thought he was going to call out Devin Haney. I really did, And I think for a lot of people, that's the fight that makes the most sense. But I really believe that Ryan probably just don't give a fuck, bro. And I could be completely wrong, but I think in his head he beat Devin Haney already. And why not go after the nigga that's hot as fish grease?
That's what I think it is.
Let's keep it funky. Devin's established, but that win over Teofimo Lopez and the way that he, did it, that propelled Shakur Stevenson. And a lot of people call him the fifth king. And Ryan has proven he's willing to get in the ring with all these niggas. He done got in the ring with more so-called four kings than anybody so far. And he probably want to go through Shakur and then go out to Tio. You know what I mean? And complete the whole circle. And if that's the case, shit, nigga, it's kind of hard to be mad at it. And it kind of brings you to the question is, who needs that fight? If Ryan Garcia truly believes in his head that he beat Devin Haney, which a lot of people still feel that way. If to be honest, if you're keeping it a bean, who needs who more? Punch.
I mean, Devin definitely need him more because he got the more to prove, man. Like no matter how much you try to erase that fight, you can't erase that fight from nobody's memory, man. And don't nobody think Devin won that, except his fans. Like, but no, like he has to erase that from our memory. So he needs Ryan way more. That's how it is.
Yeah, Rob, you hear the conversation, Rob? Rob over there struggling. He don't know. Can you hear the conversation, Rob?
Yeah, you can hear me? Oh.
Yeah, I can hear you. Well, you choppy. You're a little bit choppy. I think it's because you're on your way home. But out of Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, who needs that rematch more? Can you hear me?
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me No, I was on Bluetooth. All right, go ahead now.
I was just saying, for the Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney rematch, who needs that rematch more?
Oh, Devin need that.
Bam. All right,
Yeah,
that's 2
definitely that.
Devins.
Ryan beat him already.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, everybody was surprised when Ryan called out Shakur. I mean, none of the subs should have been surprised because I told you that was gonna happen Wednesday, but fuck all that. I'm not no insider, and I'm really not. Please stop calling me an insider. Fuck.
Shout out Pale in the chat. He say Devin ain't got shit to prove. Nah, I don't think he does neither, man. I think it's just a matter how Ryan feels, because obviously to take that moment and call out Shakur, I think from a marketing standpoint, that was big. Shakur's got the more momentum because he's had the most recent fight, and it's against who he did it against. Again, a 2-time lineal champion in TO. He's number 3 now on the pound for pound list, and if he decides to do like he said he would do and go to 40 and somehow, some way, which I doubt it, make 140 pounds and see Shakur, you still get to keep your WBC belt and the Devin Haney fight in your back pocket while you go after a lineal title and more legacy, whether you win, lose, or draw, versus Shakur. Because at the end of the day, he'll have the best resume, even though he may have losses compared to all of these niggas. Punch. When you look at it like that, that's crazy work. I think I might have lost Punch too.
I'm here. I can hear you. I don't know if you can hear me.
Nah, I hear you, Rob. Dante, boxing talk in the building. What up, my brethren? Dante say Loma and Ryan both beat Haney if in them fights. Damn. Gosh almighty. 2 close ass fights, man. Well, I thought Ryan won, hadn't it been for the PEDs for sure. That Loma fight, yeah, that shit was so close. That shit was so freaking close. And I did give Haney a ton of credit for that body attack. If you did like Loma in that fight, I wasn't mad at you. I leaned, I'm talking about close to inches of the inches towards Devin Haney.
Well, look, before we close the show out, can I help everybody unpack this Haney situation so we can stop going through this merry-go-round with Devin Haney? Can we just help unpack that, right? Okay.
Please
Devin Haney starting today, March 3rd, right? Tuesday, March 3rd. Who's the people he been hitting at, or Bill been hitting at? Okay, first and foremost is Ryan Garcia, right?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, it been Ryan first.
All right, we can take Ryan off the schedule. Ryan got to fight. I ain't about to go on here. If you know, you know. Ryan got to fight. Ryan ain't fighting him. They already arguing about who A side and who this and who that and da-da-da and da-da. They not fighting. Let me just go ahead and just say that. They not fighting. Ryan got to fight already. All right? Next, who we got? Xander Zayas, right?
Yep.
All right, let's take Xander off. Xander already said he fighting Puerto Rican Day weekend on a top rank card. So that fight will not happen in June. That's Puerto Rican Day weekend. I think that's the first weekend in June, if I'm not mistaken. I could be mistaken. Please forgive me if I am. But that fight is not happening. So we're going to take that one off the thing. Even Bill Haney said, oh, no, Xander saying this and that ship kind of sailed. All right. So we're going to take Xander Zayas off the list, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who next on the list for Devin Haney? Devin Haney talk about fighting. Because we're going to leave Keyshawn last. Rolly Romero now?
Yeah.
All right.
Supposedly.
And they already talking about Rolly say he signed a contract. Bill say he didn't see the contract. Or at least I don't know if he want to see the contract. You get what I'm saying? Bruh, let me tell you something. That's a whole entire fucking mess. And I'm here to tell you, I don't think, and I really believe this, I don't really think they feel like that fight gonna do numbers, like at least not the numbers Devin won't, and Devin wanna pull off. And number two, and the number two may be the biggest reason, bigger than number one. That's really not a fight that Turkey wanna see. So I'm gonna tell you that. So we're gonna go ahead and take Rolling Romero off the list, can we?
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah,
Next was supposed to be Conor Ben, right?
Maybe.
We know that shit dead. He was Zuffa.
That fight dead. He went super. He fight Regis. All right.
Yeah.
So what's left for Devin Haney by process of elimination? And you can do the honors, Heavy. Who's left?
Yeah. Keyshawn Davis sitting there begging for a fight.
Keyshawn Davis talking about fucking Lamar Roach? Not, because guess what? That is not a fight that's going to be on a card of the aforementioned Ring 10 card that Keyshawn said he's a part of. And the reason why Lamar Roach can't be on the Ring 10 card, because he's a goddamn pro box fighter. Okay, we're going to move on.
Word. Shout out Chappelle in the chat. He said
people, Bull Cruz. And that's not going to happen. Bull Cruz, and I'm telling y'all this, breaking news, he's about to announce he's going to be fighting in September against William Zepeda, the one that Shakur just beat. That's who Pitbull about to fight on Canelo versus M. Billy undercard. Ding dong. Keyshawn not fighting fucking Pitbull. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, so Bill Haney just tweeted.
Hopefully they get that
just
shit
got
done.
off the phone. Listen to this. Bill Haney just tweeted about 3 minutes ago. Just got off the phone with Louis DeCoupas at Rolly. You know what I mean? The ball's in your court. May 30th if Debo's coming.
We
just
shall
tweeted
see.
that.
We shall see, bro. We shall see.
Cause I think these niggas be manipulating the public on purpose.
See what I'm talking about?
Sure,
yeah, bro. These niggas be lying, man.
Chappelle must be a super Devin fan. Is Chappelle a super Devin fan? He said it's funny how all y'all saying Norman Jr. was going. Ain't nobody even said nothing about Devin. I said Devin was gonna beat Ryan Garcia if they fought. Nobody said that he was gonna lose.
I never said he was gonna lose either. I never said he was gonna lose. I said the fight not gonna look the same. I said the fight wasn't gonna look the same.
Pale, oh man.
What Pale? Pale. I'm telling you this.
Is Devin Haney from? Is Pale from Devin Haney hometown? What Pale from?
I think they related. They related.
Oh, no, he related to him. Yeah, he related to him.
Oh, well, get that nigga on the show, man. Well,
that's why he goes so hard for that nigga.
That nigga's a fifth cousin removed and shit.
Damn. All we got left, what it seemed like, is Keyshawn Davis, brother. And
Dev don't even know this nigga his cousin.
Oh, damn. But anyway, all Devin got is Keyshawn, bro. That's what it seemed like to me.
Oh, shit. Yeah. And that's the one I want. I hope we get it.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Who the fuck do we believe, though? Is it going to be Devin or is it going to be Rolly or is it going to be Keyshawn? Who the fuck are you fighting, bro? I'm confused.
You're down to two people now, bro. Yeah, we down to two people now.
We gonna see, man. But I got to get the fuck up out of here, man. I got to get the fuck up out of here. Hold up. Before I go, shit, let's bring Chappelle on the show.
Nah, don't go nowhere. You got jokes? You got jokes? Effie Hoka? You got jokes, Effie Hoka? Huh? It's like you be swinging on Norman Jr., huh? It's like you be swinging on Norman Jr., huh? Huh?
So, what are you talking about? That's my.
What you mean? What I'm talking about? Now you got amnesia, huh? Bro, like, come on, man.
Hey, man.
You can't make comments like that.
You ain't.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro.
You ain't never seen me jump.
Hey, bro.
I'm just saying. Ain't never seen me go on nobody's platform defending niggas.
Hey, bro. You sure can take it though, but hey, you make comments like that, Heavy. Come on, bro.
What, bro? What I say? Let me ask you. Do
Oh,
Devin know
you got
his
amnesia now?
cousin?
You got amnesia now?
Nah, nah, Pale.
You
I
got
ain't got
amnesia?
no
What you just
amnesia,
said?
man. Yeah. I just said it. I'm asking you.
Huh?
I'm
I'm talking
asking you.
about what you just said, though. I'm talking about what you just said, because that was very disrespectful. Have you? I ain't never disrespected you, bro.
How was that? How was that
What you
disrespectful,
mean?
man?
What you mean? That was very disrespectful. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
listen. First of all, let me
Let's keep it in the
walk
margins,
that
Heavy.
back because you.
Heavy, let's keep it in the
All
margins.
right, hold on. All
Whether that
right,
or not
time
disrespectful.
out.
No, bro. No.
Time
How was the time out and you said what you just said?
All right,
Come
well,
on, bro.
hold on. Can
I
you
ain't
go?
never disrespected you, Heavy. Heavy, hold on.
Right,
First and
okay,
foremost, bro, you said what you just said. Was that disrespectful?
Is you gonna let me talk? Can I get it out? If you felt disrespected, my brother, I apologize.
All right, I'm
I don't
gone,
want to
bro.
cause no
Simple as
problems,
that, bro.
Pale. I fuck with you.
I never
But
said nothing
I'm
against you.
asking you.
You said something in Slick Chat, like, you know what I'm saying? When I called you Gerald Heavily Vert, you said something about my mom. I didn't say nothing about that, bro. Remember you said that? If you say you didn't say that, go back to Slick Live.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
We
Come on, bro.
we was
Hey, bro.
jonesing. We
Hey,
was
bro.
jonesing, man.
If I'm joking, I keep it on you. I don't talk about your moms because you know what I mean. I don't do that. But Heavy, it is what it is.
All right. Respect. No, but let me ask you though. You and then he gonna bounce. He ain't even answer the question, nigga. Did you know? Do he know you his cousin? Chappelle sensitive, bro. You gotta be careful with Pale. You can't joke with this nigga. All I said was, do Devin know you his cousin? God damn, Pale. All right, man. I gotta watch the room when you in here. Nigga gotta watch what he's saying. This nigga, you know what I mean? Getting his draws in a bunch.
It's a light little
Anyway,
jab,
man,
bro.
I'm getting the hell up out of here. Yeah, light jab, Mark. You see that little light jab? Emotional, nigga. But I fuck with Pale, though. Shout out to Pale, man. It is what it is. I fuck with you, Pale. Just gotta watch what you say. Yeah, Punch, appreciate you coming through, man. My nigga. Shout out everybody who hung out with me, man. Today, shout out to the chat for sure. Shout out my nigga Pale, man. Respect my brother. My brother, you know what I mean? Get you a cheeseburger, relax. You know what I'm saying? Sip of that cognac. It's all love, my brother. I ain't gonna never get up here and be no internet gangster, my nigga. I spars. You feel me? So, see, come on up here, Pale. Pale, come back up here, man. Come on back up here, Pale. God damn, Pale. Come on up here, Pale. Can I have a conversation with you, man? No. It's all love, my black man. It's all love, my brother. I ain't got nothing but love for you, man. I just be bullshitting. All right, he ain't coming back. All right, that's cool. Yeah, I don't get it, man. It's just some jokes, man. It's the internet. We bullshitting around, man. The same shit I said to you, you could say to me. I ain't gonna take it no kind of way, nigga. If you listen to me, Nine, DJ, all us, nigga, we can say far worse shit, my nigga. This, like my man Mark Nash said, that shit was light, my nigga. But shout out to you, man. Love you to life. Shout out to everybody who paid attention today, man, who was a part of the conversation and part of the show, man. Shout out my guy RC. Let me bring up my nigga Mark. What up, my brethren? What's goody?
Yo, what you say
What's
about
good,
my mama,
my nigga?
man? Don't talk about my mama, man. I'm talking about you.
I just want to throw my arm around her, man. I just want to throw my arm around her. What's good, Mark? How you been, my brother?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh man, I gotta
turn your mic. Turn your mic up a little bit.
I can't hear you.
Dang.
Yeah, man. If you can hear me though, give me a thumbs up. Yo, I will say this, man, homie. That's light, bro. That's light. You must be new around these parts, because
he is. He is. Well,
Homie can roast. If he was really trying to roast you, he'd probably pack you up and you crying. Like,
you feel me?
A little light. Come on, bro. You know he don't know your mama, Mike.
Yeah.
So that should not be. It should not have you that uncomfortable. And you that sensitive, bro. You need to get out the boxing community and go to the flower and gardening community and stuff. You know, maybe ballet dancing might be better for you, but it get a little rough in the boxing community, my G. It ain't that serious.
Develop
bro.
that green thumb.
That serious, bro. Don't get too emotional.
For sure, man. Pale cool though, man. He been around for a minute. He typically on my man Slick channel, man. I fuck with him. You know what I mean? We've had several conversations, but
hold on 1 second.
Oh damn, that's right. You can't even hear me. But yeah, shout out Pale, man. I ain't mad at you. Wait on my nigga Mark Nash. Shout out Mark Nash TV too, man. If you haven't already subbed to Mark Nash TV. Also, I got the 99-cent memberships. You know what I mean? For the channel. If you fuck with the channel, you want to support your boy, do that. Become a bag hitter for $5. I promise you, my guy RC is the plug. We giving away fights in Vegas, free fights in Vegas. You can get a ticket, but you have to be eligible. What makes you eligible is that bag hitters membership. And again, 99-cent memberships, you get all the details of your favorite fights to come. What we believe is going to happen because of this, the knowledge and information that we are privy to coming through Las Vegas. All right. And that's again for members only content. Shout out all the members we got right now. I think I do the John way. I know Jab Queen, Punch Talk, Mikey Polo King Johnson, Tyrese Celestine, my nigga John out the BX, Mike Dunnan, Travis T, the Source Code.
Check. You hear me now?
P Walker, yeah, I hear you, bro. And P Walker, that's the last one. Shout out to members of the channel, man. I appreciate y'all. Mark, what's up, my nigga?
What's poppin', my G? How you?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yep, you good. There you go.
Yeah.
Sirski.
Yo, man, I'm excited about these fights. Whether I'm gonna leave Chappelle alone. I don't know why people are upset about this fight. Whether we get Devin versus Rolly, Devin versus Ryan. Those are both good fights. Why people so upset?
I don't know, man. I'm with all the shits. I'm with you. I'm cool with everything. Well, let me ask you though. What's the best move for Dev though?
The best move for Dev, in my humble opinion, is the rematch Brian Norman Jr. Nah, I'm just messing with Chappelle.
We want that smoke too, for sure.
I'm teasing him. I think the best move, in my opinion, business-wise, might be to beat the guy who beat him. Beat Rolly. Go in there, beat Rolly, inmate. You know what I'm saying? Now you come in there unified. You got the leverage. I beat the guy who beat you. So all of this, so if Ryan playing hardball in negotiations, go fight Rolly. That's still a good fight, and it's a very winnable fight for me. I think Devin gonna beat both of them.
Exactly what I said, bro. I don't know if you were listening to the show, but all of the exactly, it's like you said what I said verbatim, my nigga. It gives you that leverage. You now unified all your fights moving forward. That 47 is big, and you beat the guy that beat you that you haven't even, you know what I mean, uttered that nigga's name. You know what I mean? Ryan ain't even mentioned a rematch with Rolly. And I think this is a more controversial question I got for you too while you hanging out, Mark.
Sure.
When you look at it though, with Ryan Garcia, at this point, it almost feels like he ain't paying Devin Haney no mind, or else I feel like this fight probably would have been done. Who needs who more? Does Ryan need Devin more than Devin needs Ryan right now?
I would say so. Cause Devin is validified, man. He's certified. He's stamped. Devin is going to the Hall of Fame, bro. First ballot. You feel me? Ryan is going. Ryan's going.
You sound a little distant. Can you?
How about now? How about now?
Can you raise your mic levels?
Give me one quick second.
All right. See if I can pull you up on my end. Yeah, that's better. I pulled you up on my end.
How about now?
Yeah, it sounds good. You hear me?
Check 1 2.
I can hear you.
Check.
Sound good.
1 2 1 2.
Sound good. Sound good.
1 2 1 2. How it sound now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. We good? Yeah, it's real.
Yeah, we real good now.
Yeah, I wasn't hooked to my
you real good
roadcaster
now.
earlier. Yeah, it was talking through the camera mic. My bad. Yeah, man, Devin is a future Hall of Famer, man. He's certified. He's validated. Ryan, he's not. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He did finally get a chip. Congratulations to him with his cheating ass. I don't respect him. Cheating ass racist. I don't rock with Ryan. You know what I'm saying?
At all.
But he did win.
I don't respect him.
Yeah, I don't respect him though. He did win against a punching bag Barrios. You know what I'm saying?
Fact.
And yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. I still look at him like he cheated in that joint. You know what I'm saying? Until I just don't know because I feel like when you cheat, you don't just stop cheating. Example: if my girl was to catch me cheating by going through my phone, you know what how she ain't gonna catch me cheating again? Going through my phone. You gonna have to check. You gonna have to check the email, some smoke signals. You know what I'm saying? She gonna have to follow me, put an air tag on the car, but she ain't gonna catch me cheating that way again. And he almost beat it by 24 hours. You get what I'm saying? He almost got away with it. Almost got away with it if it wasn't for those kids and their dog. You know, so he almost got away with it.
Kids.
Yeah, you pesky kids. So he almost got away with it, bro. So I just feel like when you rob a bank, you get better at robbing banks, bro. You sell dope, you get better at selling dope if you get caught. You know,
and a lot of people feel that way. So when he came out with a lie detector test, that didn't sway you one way or the other. You still feel because according to the reports,
a lie detector test that he paid for.
I think it was I guess the friend did it, and it was his friend's idea, and they supposedly just popped up over there with the shit. And the guy who actually administered the test was the certified nigga from several, you know what I mean?
I don't know, bro. I don't.
So they were trying to give it some validity, but
I don't know, T.O. That's content, though. That's just content. Because when push came to shove, and he had a chance to go defend himself in front of the New York State Athletic Commission, he took a deal. He took a deal.
He did.
And that's it.
Yeah.
You can't take a deal and be not guilty, bro.
What? I think he took the deal because you really ain't had no choice if you had the shit in your system.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, right. But you can't say, I'm going to take the deal. I did nothing wrong, but then say, I got evidence that, you know, it was Victor Conte and Devin was down with Vada and Victor Conte. Nigga, you still with Vada though, ain't you? You with Vada now. But you said Vada did something dirty before. Like his, you know,
that was his conspiracy theory.
Up. Yeah, alibis ain't matching up, BS catching up. You know what I'm saying? It just, it don't pass the smell test. You had a chance. And he was like, well, I was forced to take the deal because they said, if I didn't take the deal, I would get suspended for 2 years instead of 1. Okay, so that means you didn't have a case.
Which he would have.
Yeah,
he didn't. If you pop positive, nigga, you don't have a case on both tests. You
it's
don't.
Your blood, it's your urine.
Shit shutting test. Yeah, that shit shutting close. You know what I mean?
Close. You know what
I mean?
Open and shut. Yeah.
Open and shut. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah,
I know what you mean. Open and shut.
So you saying though, to answer that question, that Ryan probably needs Devin more than Devin needs Ryan.
I think so. So because everybody look at you like you're a cheater.
Yeah.
Like unless they fanboys and just you know they D-riders, they just want to be down on some brandy shit. No.
And the way I'm looking at it is the way Ryan is carrying it. And it almost seems like in his mind, he like, yo, I already beat you. You know what I'm saying? So when I do get my moment, instead of trying to unify the division and settle an old score with you behind something bogus. But in my mind, I beat you. And majority of these fans saw that I beat you. And a lot of them believe I beat you. So
Yeah,
I take this time to call out Shakur.
For about 2 weeks until that piss came back hot. Burnt all the styrofoam up in the
bro,
cut.
it's still a lot of, man, put a poll up now. It's still a lot of motherfuckers now who really don't give a fuck, who saying that, you know, that nigga Ryan just beat you, bro.
Most of those people don't compete, never compete in combat sports neither, though, who just like, man, I don't care about it. You know what I'm saying? Or
well,
have
that's
a
what I'm
top,
saying.
like
When the masses don't give a fuck, what does it really mean? And that's why I think he called out Shakur. Because if it really meant something to him, you call out Devin. You can't wait to get that back. You can't wait to prove that point. You know what I mean? What other reason would it be to not? Because it's not like you're afraid of this man because you fought him the first time.
The players to double dip. I'm gonna fight Shakur. I'll be able to say it was a catch weight. That's why I lost, and I still keep my title. So I get 2 bags out of this. He ain't gonna beat none one of them boys. But it's a double dip.
Damn,
like I get a chance to fight Shakur. If and when I lose, people are gonna be like, oh well, Ryan wasn't couldn't make 144 anyway.
Yeah,
but he's still a champion.
He'll go to 140.
And
which don't nobody believe, but
and if Shakur is smart, he wouldn't even play with that because I'm like, hold up, what stopped him from doing the same thing he did with you and Devin? Just skip weight and just come in at 144. Like he can just blow scale, let him blow the scale again, and just be like, oh, I tried, I couldn't make it. Oh, he don't want to take the fight at 144. We agree he was gonna take it before, but you missed weight though. Well, it's only 4 pounds. He was gonna take it. You get what I'm saying? He gonna try to spin it and manipulate the media like he does. I wouldn't. I don't even know why nobody even giving him a shot. Like him and T.O., they should have been ostracized. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Send them to the gallows. Like you know, remember how Charlos was telling Boo Boo? It was like, you ain't getting no money with us in this boxing game. Better work on that bar up there in Rhode Island. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta
niggas is banned.
Yeah, y'all two fight each other forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, can't get money with none of us. I feel you on that, man, because both of them let some filthy shit come out their mouth. Damn. Yeah. But see, me, I think the boxing fan and a lot of us, we like, man, fuck it. We just want to see people beat they, you know what I mean, whoop their ass at the end of the day.
Right. But then, and then what happens though? Shakur beats Teofimo Lopez, and guess what he does? He gets on the internet later and be like, oh, it's a scripted fight, trying to take his credit. So it was scripted for you to get bloody for 12 rounds. You chose to get beat bloody. So if what you're saying is true, you are a cheater, you know what I'm saying? And you threw a fight, you have no integrity. So people should not come support you in your next fight.
And you ain't got no pride because you ain't mind getting fucked up. Because even though, you know, it wasn't like he ain't knock you down or knock you out, but he bust your ass for 12 rounds and you was cool with it.
Pillow to post.
That's some sucker shit.
You let Pillow Fist beat you up for 12 rounds.
But you knew that was cap. You know that was cap anyway, man.
I know it's cap, but I wish I had time, energy, or the money to sue his ass. Because if I was somebody who went to that fight or bet on him, or if I had enough pull, I would be trying to get a class action together. Let's sue his ass because he just admitted he threw the fight, right? And then just to force him to come out and say, nah, I didn't say I threw the fight. I just said it was. You get what I'm saying? He's trying to manipulate the word a little bit. But he's not that articulate.
Yeah, he tried. You know what, though? He did it in a manner to where...
Yeah, he didn't come out and straight say, I threw the fight, but he kind of, it was the, you know...
He alluded to it.
So it's not enough
he did it in a way where you can't, even if you... He did it in a way, if you did try to take legal action, it's an uphill battle. You can't. You get what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be able to get it.
Playing with the words, but he said enough for his audience to be like, okay, get him, daddy. You know what I'm saying? But if you're smart, you would tell him, hey, homie, that looks bad. You make it seem like you threw the fight, so why should we have faith in you anymore going forward in other fights? You know?
Yeah, he knew what he was doing. Just some manipulative shit, sucker
Yeah,
shit.
man.
Let me ask you though while I got you though, man, because I want to get your thoughts on something. You hear me?
Yeah, I said I'm starting to think he a dope fiend like his daddy. He moving like a dope fiend.
He might be. I want to get your thoughts on something though while I got you, man. The Zuffa boxing. And you see that they paying Conor his $15 million for the Regis fight of all fights. But what you make of Zuffa, man? Because we ain't chopped it up in a while, so fuck it, man. Shout out to everybody who's watching.
I hate
I'm just gonna chop
right
it up with my nigga for a minute.
I heard you say you was.
Yeah,
and I was like, man, let me try to.
Yeah. We 2 hours deep, and I got an hour show, so it's all good. Yeah, no, man, you always welcome.
I like Zuffa though. I like what they doing. I don't understand the fans with this one either. Since when has boxing fans, commentators, podcast hosts start banging for promotional companies? Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
What part of the game is that, bro? What part of the game is that? We banging for promoters and networks now? No, it's an open market. It's a global sport. Competition is healthy. More networks, more promoters. That means more boxing for you. That means more content for you to talk about. You get what I'm saying? So I don't understand.
Absolutely.
I don't understand the gripe.
Absolutely.
And go ahead.
I was just gonna say I've been preaching the same shit, man. And a lot of the shit that I've complained about in the past about too many belts and trying to get everybody under one roof. They whole premise, they whole foundation is based on the ideas that I tend to agree with at the end of the day. And I haven't been completely disappointed with none of these, 3 or 4 Zuffa cards we've get. Well, it might be, what's this might be? I think this Zuffa, I don't even know what this is.
Might be 5 coming up,
This
right?
might be 4 or 5, coming up. I haven't been truly disappointed with any of them. Yeah, to be real.
Fights,
like,
competitive fights, upsets. It ain't just A-sides going in there and you know who gonna win as soon as you see the name. These have been competitive fights. They're good fights. I've heard fans.
Good matchmaking.
Competitive. Hey, look, I've heard people complaining why they gotta wear the Zuffa trunks. I'm like, man, the fighters ain't even complaining about that. Why you complain? I remember seeing people up there fighting in basketball shorts and tennis shoes on the low level when they 4-0 and 6-0. They ain't even got no trunks. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
real shit.
So why are we complaining about the uniform more than the performance of the athletes? Like, what are we doing here? It's just it seems like a lot of times in this space, it's a lot of bitch assness, man.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? It's
And
like,
what I'm noticing is a lot of the niggas that they picking up is fighters that's been thrown away that I necessarily didn't want to see get thrown away. You know what I'm saying?
Bro. Thank you, bro. Nobody was in a rush to sign some of these guys, a F.A. Ajaba, a Charles Martin.
Yeah, I was just about to. Yeah. I still these cats still got a lot left in the tank, man. So, shout out to them for giving them somewhere to kind of thrive, man. And again, the matchmaking has been awesome. They've been matchmaking a lot of undefeated fighters at the end of the day too. So, for somebody like me, man, that's everything. And they on a Sunday, nigga. You get to finish up your weekend on a
my God.
Sunday
That's
night.
Thing. People complaining about the day of the week the fight's on. I'm like, bro,
they tripping.
Football is done right now. It's off season, so
Sunday,
we got something to do on Sunday, and y'all niggas won't go into the fight anyway.
And I don't give a fucking football on or not. To be honest,
I like
with
boxing.
You.
Yeah, this my shit.
I like boxing.
Yeah,
I mean,
so I'm like,
if my niggas ain't playing, fuck it.
Yeah, so I'm like, why? It's like this space has become where it's monetized just to be angry. Let me cut the camera on and find something that I'm angry about for the next hour or two. And let's just have a bitch session and let's just cry and complain and woe is me, face ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we're not about to sit here and just woe is me. Whoa, me. Like, get them Negro spiritual sad ass. Yeah, man. And he ain't doing this, and he should be doing this. Man, support the fights you want to see. Don't support the fights you don't want to see. It's as simple as that. This is nobody's putting a gun to your head and make you buy no pay-per-views, dog.
Hell no. Not with all this good quality piracy out here, nigga. I might as well buy an eye patch and a peg leg, nigga, because I'm a certified pirate out here in these motherfucking streets, nigga. Shout out my nigga DJ in the chat. He said, Heavy just a US only boxing fan. Conor Jai from the wrong country. See, DJ trying to throw me under the bus every chance he get.
No, we gonna watch that Joppa Top fight. Shout out to Brandon Glanton.
My nigga, I see gonna be there.
So what?
I was trying to get the Glanton fight too, man. I hit Elliot up. You know what I mean? He supposed to have been putting me in contacts with Brandon Glanton, but that phone call ain't never come. Shout out Elliot though. And just be goddamn playing me left and right. It's all good. These industry niggas something else, boy.
Sometimes
it's
they
good.
Sometimes depending on how close it is to the fight too, they just super locked in.
Nah, I've been asked for this Brandon Glanton shit. I've been asked for this. He got me the Blair Cobb shit, but I've been asked for this Brandon Glanton shit.
Before the fight was signed or after? Before the fight was signed?
Way before the fight was signed.
How does he know him?
It's all good though. He signed. He his manager now.
Oh.
So he switched managers. He's with Elliot, the UK nigga. Mm-hmm. And I still think fucking Don King promotion still got a hold of Blair ass somehow. But they both with Elliot though. Yeah.
And that's another thing too. I'm glad you brought that up too. People are upset. Shout out to DJ in the chat. People are upset about Conor getting 15 million. Like this shit is coming out of their pocket.
Yeah.
But I'm like,
or they about to get some.
They were like, Conor Ben, $15 million. I was like, bro, Conor Ben put 70,000 asses in seats, not once, but twice.
Mm-hmm.
Not once, but twice, bro. That's not easy. That's a football stadium, dog. A soccer stadium, I mean. But football for them, soccer for us. But come on, bro.
Yeah.
That's not easy to do. Hey, look, no title neither. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just some Nepo shit. Just some Nepo shit.
Yeah, straight Nepo. Like my dad fought your dad. It's the name. The name meant something. That's how much the name means. It don't mean nothing over here to you guys in the US, but 70,000 and then did it again in the same building.
But yeah. But Zuffa's being strategic, and you can't blame him because every new kid on the block is going to use whatever antics they can use to promote what they got going on. You coming off those big fights, Conor being at the end of the day is a hot commodity, and you want to bring that hot commodity in and shine light on what you got going on.
Even in loss, it makes sense. Even in loss, that was fight of the year last year.
Facts.
Even with that loss,
Facts.
That's fight of the year, man. That shit was competitive.
Well, the first one was
fight of the
year. Hell yeah.
I'm not a hater, bro. It's a lot of bitter baby mama energy I'm getting from these fans, and I'm like, yo, just enjoy the product that's put in front of you, or don't buy the product that's put in front of you. But you got Paramount Plus, bro. That's the equivalent to you having Showtime. That was the same thing. So now you don't have Showtime Championship Boxing. You got Zuffa Championship Boxing. What's the difference? Oh, I don't like the guys. Okay. Then they start getting guys. And then we complaining about fighters and the fights that they're putting on. Even with the Usyk joint, people are mad that he fighting the kickboxer. I'm like, he beat everybody else up already. Twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Joshua can have a MMA fight. Tyson Fury, wild champion, had a fight with a guy with against an MMA fighter. They fought the same guy. How about that? You fight Ngannou, then I'm gonna fight Ngannou. So everybody get that payday. But the guy who beat both of them twice, he can't have a fight off. While Wilder, I guess they said Wilder needed a tune-up first. You get what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if Wilder even gonna make it to the Usyk fight, bro. I don't know if he gonna beat Chisora.
Chisora go beast mode on his ass. I don't know though. I think Wilder gonna catch him with that right here because
the inside game.
If you look at Chisora last couple fights, man, he all over. All Wilder got to do is line him up one time, just one time, and the way he be all over his lead foot now. Chisora, he ain't got no control. But we'll see. We'll see. I think that was gonna be interesting to watch.
Wilder?
But I'm with them other niggas. I'm with them other niggas about that kickboxer nigga. I think his name's Rico
Suave.
Vohaven.
Rico Suave.
That nigga Rico Suave.
Bruh.
But no,
You mad about the
no,
Usyk
no,
fight,
because
though?
when you think about some of these, when you a unified champ, and you know, cause see, like even with Tyson Fury, when he took that fight, he wasn't in a position where he was holding up the division. Like, nigga, you the unified. You got 3 out of the 4 belts, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Tyson Fury had a championship title right then. He could.
Yeah, he had one.
He held up. He held up the
3.
undisputed though. He did hold it up. He held up the undisputed. If you're a champion,
You
and
mean
you
the
fight,
lineal?
he was the WBC still, didn't he? Didn't he still have the WBC and
Yeah,
the
he was
lineal?
he took the WBC from Wilder, and he had always had that lineal until he lost it to Usyk.
So him fighting Ngannou instead of Usyk at that time held up that undisputed.
Yeah, you could say that for sure. I guess it's the same argument. But I'm just thinking about this nigga now got three sanctioning bodies. And then I guess what how a lot of people feel is look at all the opportunities, you know, that you guys are, you know, passing by other fighters who put their life into this shit, to this boxing shit. You know what I'm saying? But I get it. I guess I get it on both sides. But I definitely would prefer like a real fighter to get that opportunity. I guess that's what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
AJ
let a real fighter get this shit.
AJ don't have 2 of those though. He got to fight Jake Paul. He got to fight Ngannou. Usyk ain't never did
he
that.
Want no champion. He want no champion in none of that shit though. You know what I mean? He did it at the right times.
Fair point.
We talking about the unified.
Fair point, but somebody got a chance. But he gave somebody that opportunity to get in the ring with him and get that AJ payday though.
Oh well, yeah, that's cool. Cause I mean, if you ain't holding nothing up and you ain't no champion and you
what
ain't
about
got
Fury
shit going on.
What about Fury fighting Ngannou while he was WBC champ?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think people had an issue with that as well. But being that he was only holding the WBC and he had the lineal, I guess it won't. Again, the difference is you got Usyk, who's the man with 3 sanctioning bodies. Like you're holding the whole, like Tyson Fury wasn't holding up the entire heavyweight division. Nigga, the whole heavyweight division is on Usyk's shoulders right now. You know what I'm saying?
So
like
we holding it up from what? Who? Fabio Worley?
Any goddamn body.
Like Jilly James.
Anybody.
I'm just saying.
All
me
them
who,
niggas.
No, I'm saying pick the name. Who's the guy that's saying I'm so upset Usyk's not giving me my shot right now? Cause I ain't heard it. Who's that fighter in heavyweight?
Man, I think if we asked them all, they would all say they would love to have this next shot.
But I'm
that's
asking
what I'm saying.
But I'm asking you.
Okay. In my opinion,
not necessarily your opinion, the facts. Who is the heavyweight fighter out there that is upset about this because they're missing their opportunity? Because I can't think of the guy who's out there stumping the ground.
That's what I'm saying. I haven't seen anybody stomping the ground, but what I'm saying is I'm pretty sure if you ask any of them would they rather have the opportunity, they're all going to say yes, is what I'm saying. I don't think it's one particular nigga who's, you know, beating his chest and throwing shit at the TV because he's going to fight Rico, but I'm pretty sure all of them would love the opportunity.
Big T.O., what I'm saying is we all would love the opportunity.
What you saying is you cool with a nigga that. No, I'm saying what you saying is you just cool with a nigga coming off the street and jumping all of these niggas in line and having a fight. And I ain't mad. Listen, at the end of the day, if that's what he want to do, I'm cool with it. All I'm saying is I would prefer a nigga that's giving his life to this sport for, like, bro, you don't. opportunity at the heavyweight champion unification at that shit might not never come in a lifetime.
I get it.
You know how
And
many
I'm
heavyweights
with you
have
on that.
come and gone and never got nailed one of the sanctioning bodies?
I'm with you on that. But here's the deal, though.
So,
The guy
you know,
the guy we wanted you to fight next and you wanted to fight, they said he needed a tune-up. We wanted to see the Wilder versus Usyk. Okay, cool. Wilder needed a tune-up first. So what? Usyk supposed to sit on the bench?
Nah, he ain't got to. That's what I'm saying. Go give another nigga. Just give another fighter.
Ooh, that's what we going back in a circle now. It's groundhog.
You can pick anybody. All right,
I'm
hold on. Let me see.
Let me put a rankings.
You want
I'm put a rankings.
It's several names.
I'm put a rankings.
It's several names you can give.
Fabio Worley, I think is the closest one that deserved it because he beat Parker. But Fabio Worley
and Parker deserve it too. Parker deserve it too.
No, Parker failed. He popped dirty. He a cheater.
Yeah,
he popped dirty
that's right.
for that fight. You know what I'm saying?
Did.
Got knocked out and you popped dirty. Sit your ass out.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
You're absolutely right. I forget all about this shit.
No love for a cheater in this shit. So so when you, I mean Moses, they gonna say Moses ain't ready. He already beat.
So you know everybody say he ducking Cabo. Everybody say he ducking Caballero. Then you got Wardley.
How can he be ducking Caballero? Where's Caballero ranked at?
He right behind him. He number 2. He number 2.
Let me see.
And you got F.A. Job out there. You could have give him an opportunity.
He just fought.
You ain't.
Hold on. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but he could have made that fight way. He could have made the F.A. Jabba fight way before the Zuffa shit. This nigga been out the ring for a minute.
No, that Charles Martin. What I do know is that Charles Martin, F.A. Jabba.
You ain't beat Zilly Zane. You ain't beat Zilly Zane. You ain't gave Zilly Zane no opportunity.
I'm not mad at the Zilly Zane fight. Not mad at the Zane fight.
Bacoli saved a show or two. You could have gave Bacoli an opportunity.
I don't know about the Bacoli because Bacoli just lost and then got a draw. Then he lose, then get a draw with. Yeah, you lost, then you got a draw. Like
but the loss though, the nigga got the 48 hours short notice. You know what I'm saying? That was nasty work. He went in there for the paycheck. Turkey gave him the bread.
Yeah, bro. And went in there and looked terrible. So that nigga was like, that nigga was Chappelle size, won't he? That nigga was like,
and then it was versus Joe. And then it was versus the cheater, Joe Parker. You deserve a break. You know what I'm saying? You deserve a break. Bacoli deserved one.
What I will say though is that Charles Martin F.A. Jabba fight, that shit was coming down the line for a long time because I talked to Charles about that fight back in September at the Canelo Crawford. Me and Charles Martin was talking about that.
For real?
Yeah, he had a fight coming up.
If he would have got that Usyk call, though, that shit would have been a wrap.
Had a fight coming up. Like some of these fights that are happening now, these guys have been trying to work. I get your point though. Yes.
Yeah, if a Jabba would have got that Usyk call, he'd have been like, you know what, Charles, I love you, but I gotta go.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't have been mad at the Lawrence Okoli fight. I wouldn't have been mad at the Moses. I wouldn't have been mad at Herkovich. You get what I'm saying? I get it.
Or the Zane, Big Bang. He didn't get his opportunity.
I really want to see Frank Sanchez get his shot. You get what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So that's the point I'm making. It's just a ton of guys that we seen these niggas over. Think about it, Mark. Over the years, we've seen all these niggas go toe to toe, fight the best, get knocked out, knock niggas out, and then you look around, you like, man, this nigga got one pro fight. This nigga get an opportunity at my dream before me.
I get it, but sometimes it's the business and the politics too, and your team, might have fucked you over on that deal too. Or is your promoter? Because I don't know who some of these guys are with, as far as their promotional companies, but are they with the promotional company that's beefing with Turkey? Because you can't be beefing with me and talking about suing me and think I'm going to give your fighter an opportunity.
Absolutely. And listen, you gonna sell with this nigga because even though we not a part of the kickboxing world, this nigga supposed to be a big deal. You know what I mean? He's got a crazy amount of followers and you know, it's a big fight. You know what I'm saying? For a lot of people. It's just not our market.
And maybe they doing that to help Usyk build his profile up more too.
Yeah, yeah. And it's money. It's a money fight for Usyk.
Now, who knows?
I get
Maybe
it, man.
Usyk wanted a quote unquote soft touch. Because he's been fighting killers back to back to back. Back to back to back. You get what I'm saying? So
true that.
And that's my only thing is like damn.
And this
if
has
I'm
been a
gonna
nice
fight
little layoff.
If I'm gonna fight Wilder next, if that's the plan for me to fight Wilder next, if he wins, shit, I need to stay busy.
Yeah.
Damn. In a perfect world, I don't think he wouldn't mind fighting AJ and Fury again. He beat him twice already. He knows how to.
That's what I'm about to say. He didn't gave both of them niggas the word twice. I wouldn't even look their way no more. I would complete the circle with Wilder, and at 39 years old, I'm hanging it up. I'm hanging it up. And I mean, complete the circle with Wilder, and I think that's what his game plan is to kind of beat everybody. So you can't say there's nobody I left out. I beat them all when I beat Wilder, and then I can go ahead and put the jersey in the rafters.
That nigga Usyk turned out to be the GOAT of this era, man. Heavyweight. Then who saw that happen?
Facts.
Who had him as the single?
Not me.
That bingo card.
Nigga, I remember saying after he became undisputed at cruiser, I was like, man, that nigga scared to go up there to heavyweight. He ain't gonna do it. That's exactly what I said, bro.
24 hours later.
Well, I've been eating crow on that shit ever since to myself, because bro, I literally said that. I didn't say it publicly, but in my head I was like, that nigga ain't, you gonna go up there and get fucked up, man. Shit.
Bro, I thought he was. I never thought. I'm really cautious on using the word scared, right, with pro athletes.
Yeah.
But I will say, I did think he might be too small. Like, how is he gonna get past?
Yeah, everybody said that. That's what we always saying. We always saying that, because you got to think, when he entered the heavyweight division, it was giants. It was just everybody's
still
giants,
is, bro. And Usyk is our
know what I'm
size.
saying?
Usyk is 6 feet 205, 220. He like 6 feet 220, man.
Yeah.
Like
I think he's got no. He's got like Muhammad Ali measurements, bro. Yeah, and that's how big these other niggas is. You know what I mean? Like, he like 6'2", bro.
Oh, that's it?
But he look.
I thought he was shorter than 6'2". I thought it was 6 feet even.
Nah, them other niggas is just big, man. Them niggas 6'6", 6'7", 6'8" and shit. And Tyson Fury like 6'8", bro.
Yeah, bro. Okay, they got Usyk listed as 6'3". So that means he's probably
6'3".
like, so that means he probably like 6'1",
6'2".
6'1",
Yeah.
6'2". You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Golly, bro.
Yeah, he a big boy, man, for us. You know what I mean? But for them giants in the division, that nigga little. AJ built like a motherfucking statue, 6'5", 6'6", big motherfucker.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
Yo,
that's crazy, bro.
So you got to give him you got to give him extra credit, because he came into the division at a time where it was nothing but fucking giants.
Bro, and what he bringing that shit to him too. He ain't in there just roping open. No disrespect to Ali, never. But he's not in there just taking a whole bunch of punishment either. He's right there in there. I'm right in front of you. Now you see me. Now you don't. Stepping around. He's out jabbing the longer guys. He's stepping around, counter around hooks, body shots. Like he's doing. He's a master boxer, bro, and he shows you how important footwork and stamina is in this game too, right?
Yeah, man.
And you got to give him he got a beard, because he began pop. But he got a beard, bro. He got a beard too. He's taking punches from AJ, Fury, Daniel Dubois. Like, these ain't no slouches,
big
bro.
motherfuckers.
These some big ass dudes, and they all killers.
Yep. Joe Parker. Nigga, he done fought them all. He done fought them all.
Yeah, see, but Moses is kind of young. See, but he ain't fought. I don't think he fought, but he ain't fought Jang. He
ain't fucking with everybody. Nobody's gonna believe Moses is ready right now. I don't think nobody gonna believe he's ready. I think he's got the Jermaine Franklin fight next. Matter of fact, time of Moses. Let me ask you this though before I get up out of here because I got to roll, and I definitely wanted to touch on this with you before I go, Mark.
Yes, sir.
Jerron Boots Ennis. Oh, shout out my nigga.
Derek.
Worm in the chat. What up? What up, D? Worm. Jerron Boots Ennis. Now, it looks like this fight, now that Oscar then won his shit in court, the Virgil Ortiz fight just might be off. And I wanted to know
because Oscar won. Ain't that something? The promoter wins the lawsuit.
Nah, man, because because Oscar supposedly had already had a deal in place for Virgil to fight Spence, man. Remember when Virgil was like, man, yeah, I want to fight Boots and da, but I really wanted to fight Earl Spence. That's what he said initially.
He said it.
You know what I mean? And that's the fight I think people were speculating that Oscar had already secured for him for $10 million.
Which is a good fight for him and good money.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And a fight where you potentially look good, get the name Earl Spence on your resume and do it at Cowboy Stadium. But now, so you know what the lawsuit was about? It was about them suing him to try and get out of the promotional contract in order for them to negotiate their own fight with Boots.
Yeah, he said, okay, yeah, they thought that contract had ended based off.
No, they didn't think the contract ended. But you talking about with the network?
According to what I understood with the lawsuit, Virgil's team was saying, hey, based off my contract with you ended with the DAZN contract ended with. And he was like, no, you still
no.
Okay, what are the particulars with the lawsuit?
No, hell no. So Virgil's manager, Rick Meridian, he was arguing with Oscar to the fact that it's his job to negotiate for Virgil Ortiz, and Oscar's telling you, nah, bro, as long as you sign to me, I do all the negotiating. It ain't had nothing to do with the TV network or no type of deal like that. It was just a simple fact that Rick Meridian was trying to negotiate the Boots fight without Oscar De La Hoya, and they tried to move forward with it. So Virgil and his manager Rick Meridian took Oscar to court to try and get out of to try and maneuver through the contract in order to make the Boots fight. And Oscar's like, nah, hell no. And then the judge just was like, that news just came out today. The judge basically said, nah, y'all, we freezing that whole shit. Y'all can't do no negotiating without Oscar De La Hoya. The contract he's gotten that y'all signed is ironclad. So long story short, they tried to maneuver around Oscar in order to make the Boots fight happen because that's the fight that they want, and Oscar wasn't going for it.
Okay, I'm Googling while you're talking.
If you understand.
Yeah, okay, I'm Googling while you're talking. Basically, it's a 32-page lawsuit, and it says the key factor is contract wording. The key factor was Section 10G of Ortiz contract, which allowed termination if Golden Boy's distribution with DAZN ended. While Ortiz team argued the formal contract with DAZN expired December 31st, 2025, Golden Boy successfully argued that their ongoing relationship continued through one-off events through early 2026. So, and that they were able.
So that was the breach of contract that they tried to throw in there.
They trying to say no, like I was saying. They said, look, my contract with you ends when your distribution ends with DAZN, and that ended December 31st. And Oscar was like,
that was bullshit though.
And Oscar said, yeah, but I have an ongoing relationship, and it's for one-off events all the way through early 2026. And the court agreed with Oscar with the argument of Section 10G and the wording.
So what about the negotiating part?
Which part? What between him and Spence or him and Ennis?
Yeah, because see, all right, with this new shit here, let me read it to you.
Can you share the screen? Or is it on your phone?
Nah. Yeah, it's on my phone. I can read it verbatim for you though.
Yes, sir.
Let me find it real quick. All right. Hold on.
What I will say while you're looking that up is it's never good to sue your boss.
Hell no.
Unless you got another
I mean,
job. Unless you got
that's
another
automatic.
job out, you always need to sue after you leave the company. Because it
That's
makes
automatic bad blood.
Right.
And it makes your job harder.
Right.
All right, here we go.
If that's depending on him for work, but he's not depending on you for work. Because Golden Boy still got work out here. You know what I'm saying? They got work in the street. You need him to get some
but
work.
at the same time, too, this is one of Golden Boy's meal tickets.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
And Oscar is he's been in the business so long. And basically,
so here's
I seen him move with, let me finish the thought real quick. Where I seen him move with Ryan, he can be if you're a good earner for him, he'll be forgiving. He's not gonna stop you from earning if you're a good earner because he needs it too. Go ahead.
Absolutely, that's the way his company make money. You know what I mean? For sure. And Oscar said it won't no hard feelings, and he doesn't believe that these ideas came from Virgil. But I think Virgil's manager is going to act on his behalf.
Absolutely.
Maybe he had a hand in helping him make a decision, but it's definitely Virgil. But this is from the judge himself.
And Oscar might be right because historically he's been right. He didn't think Canelo was ready for Mayweather. He lost. He didn't think Ryan was ready for Tank, and he didn't like all those clauses and all that. He lost. You get what I'm saying?
Boots was about to get in his ass. Yeah,
I got
Boots was about to get in that ass.
It was another one recently where he didn't like a fight for one of his guys, and he didn't like the Haney fight for Devin. He didn't like that one. Ryan won, but he cheated and then he got it turned over. So historically,
he like the
right.
He ain't like the Schofield fight for Shakur neither, so they faked his death.
Yo.
Real shit.
Yo.
Real shit.
Put a case on it,
I'm
yo.
telling you. But no, here's what the judge said. Quote 2, verbatim. I hereby order that Ortiz may not negotiate or contract with third parties for future fights before the arbitrator addresses the parties' dispute set forth in this action. The judge ruled. So he couldn't do no negotiations.
They going to arbitration.
Until
we going to arbitration.
Yeah. Right. There's no timetable for the situation to be resolved, throwing Ortiz's immediate future into doubt. The judge asked that arbitrator helps settle the matter by September the 2nd. God damn. Ortiz surely hopes for a quicker resolution so he can continue his ascending career.
Yeah, you on the shelf now, baby. Keep playing. You better drop this shit because you ain't even gonna have a fight.
Yeah.
Let's say they prove it and they go for it. So what your next fight off the bench gonna be? Boots? And Boots probably gonna have a fight or two by then. Boots gonna fight before September, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Karen Kukajan, part 3, coming to Philly.
But now they saying Ortiz seeks to become promotional free agent. So you might as well say this shit didn't lead to Ortiz. Soon as the contract up, he gone. Know what I mean? So now he might as well make the Boots fight. Right? Or no. He might go ahead and force him to make the Spence fight because that's a bigger fight and you make more money. If he on his way out the door, you got to pimp him.
I don't know if that's gonna happen though. You on the bench. You suing me. You might not have no fight until further notice. Spence gonna be moving on fighting Tim Tszyu or some shit now. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly.
Yeah,
right?
But I'm just saying, whenever the fight comes, it's his last one.
Oh, we go to
Boy? So you
and he might feed your ass straight off the bench. Just what you wanted. All right, here you go.
Yeah,
and Boots have another fight in between then. But now you got to fight Boots off the bench with no fight in between.
Damn.
So
So
Virgil in between a Rock and a Golden Boy place.
Yeah, man. Oscar got to go through this shit with everybody. But I don't understand why Oscar go through this shit with everybody. One thing you should learn is support whatever your fighters is trying to do, bro. So you can keep going, because it's not like
that ain't how it
gonna
works,
stop
though.
nothing.
Nah, man. Oscar's the golden boy. He knows this his business. These little niggas just got into this shit. He trying to tell them, look, Boo's gonna beat your ass. Tank Davis gonna beat your ass. Canelo, Floyd gonna beat your ass. You're not ready yet. And every time they lose.
They won't go never be ready for them niggas. The best thing you can do is keep a great relationship so you can pimp them niggas as long as you can. Ryan lost, still had a great career, or having a good career and making good money. Canelo lost, still became Canelo. And Virgil can lose and you can still make more money with him and get bigger fights. Why hold up and let these niggas do what they want to do?
Setback for a whole year. Ryan lost that Rolly fight and it set him back the whole 2025, bro.
That nigga ain't fighting but once a year anyway.
Set him back a whole year.
The nigga ain't been that active anyway, bro. He ain't been that
part
active
of the
anyway.
problem.
And then, you know,
he was active when we had him fighting the cans that we put in front of him. When he said he wanted to fight,
making the money.
Take a year off. You know what I'm saying?
You said the money you
go ahead.
I'm about to say the money you made with Tank was worth about 3 years worth of them cans. You know what I'm saying? So it justifies it to me.
But it dropped dramatically right afterwards, right? You ain't got
but look where he at now.
Yeah, but look how long it took to get him back. That was 20. When was the Tank fight? 2023?
2 years. Oh,
That
was 2023.
3 years,
no,
bro.
nigga, because you
took me 3 years to get back to this level, and you think he earned the Tank money that he just earned? No, he still ain't even made that Tank money again since.
Listen to me. It didn't take that long because the nigga turned right around and had a big ass fight with Devin Haney in 24.
And it was big to us because we're fans and hardcore fans. But like Oscar said, hold up, remember Devin and Bill was about to sue him because they was like, where the bread at? They was like, yo, I can send y'all the paperwork. The fight didn't sell. You don't remember that fight? It was big to us. Hold up. Let me say this. That fight was big after we all saw the results. But leading up to that fight, many people, myself included, was like, something's wrong with Ryan. This is off. Like, this nigga's like, he tweeting about, brothels, and, he talking about Muslims, and he's doing racist tweets. He talking about cocaine and sexual predators. He was on some Epstein Island shit. I give him his credit. He was talking about that Epstein Island shit back in 2023. You know what I'm saying?
For a lot of niggas.
Yeah, man. So, and that's where it stops. That's the only credit I give him. But
I don't think they took. I don't think they lost anything in that fight. You know what I'm saying?
But we can't.
It probably wasn't the profit margin that he wanted.
Because look how Ryan promoted that fight. He promoted that fight. According to them, though, the fight didn't make that bread that they thought it was. So it was big to us.
Well, that was Ryan. That was Ryan.
Yes, that's his side. That's his team.
Yeah.
But he can't control Ryan because Ryan's such a big star on social media. So he can't control Ryan like that.
He might have overpaid them niggas too. So that fuck with the margin too. So
come on, man.
When it's a Devin Haney fight, you gotta be careful.
Look, Eric. So whenever I always hear people say, oh, they're gonna lose money, they losing money, they lose money, they lost money. You will never know what I lost unless you know my books and my P&L statement. You know what I'm saying? Profit and loss.
I don't ever believe that shit. I don't be believing it, because if niggas doing all that, losing all that money, y'all would have got out of the game a long time ago.
Facts, bro. Niggas just be talking about
with Tank. Yeah, niggas talk about Tank and all his small pay-per-view money and all that shit. I don't care nothing about none of that shit. He must be doing something because you keep putting them out there.
You ever been to a Tank event?
But yeah. No, I have not, man. I have not had the pleasure.
In the two of them.
And I'm mad that both of us was at Canelo Crawford and we didn't see each other.
Man, I'm still mad about that because I was everywhere that weekend, bro. I was everywhere, bro. Everywhere. And I was looking for good brothers and sisters like you and your team, man, to bring into some of the festivities that I was experiencing. But I didn't even know you was out there, man.
I actually did a turn and burn.
Oh, you got there on Saturday and left on Sunday?
Nigga, I got there on Saturday and left Saturday morning, like 2:00 in the morning.
Oh man, you should holler at your boy, man.
Yeah.
Well, actually,
I came in just for the fight and left.
And I was up all night. Like after the fight, I didn't go to sleep till like 2:30, 3:00 in the. Well, I didn't get back to my hotel till like 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
You
know what I'm saying?
We ain't even had no hotel room. But it was a hell of an experience, though.
So you would have missed some of them other events that I went to anyway, because I was with Bernie and them I was with Bernie and them on Friday after the weigh-in. We was all at the Fountain Blue, and that's another reason why I thought Devin was gonna lose to Norman, because I was like, it's like 2:33 in the morning. Out here, and this nigga's at the bar at the Fountain Blue. Now he's not drinking, but he's just walking around talking to people, taking pictures, and he's doing his Devin Haney walk through type shit. And I'm like, 3 in the morning. It's 2:45, 3 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, why are you here? Brian Norman's about to wake up and start jogging in about 15 minutes.
15 minutes. This nigga on it.
Though, he's getting his body acclimated to being up at 3 in the morning too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's one thing I used to think was special about Floyd. Like everybody used to be like, oh, he's running and jogging at 12:30, 1 in the morning. I was like, that's when the fight gonna be happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not 12, 1 in the afternoon. But look, I got a question for you before I let you go. What did you think about the homie pulling out this? And the reason why I thought of this, because you brought up Floyd Schofield.
Yeah.
What did you think about the homie Africa pulling out the fight? Richardson pulling out the day of. Some people say he was sick. Some people say it was food poisoning. Some people say, hey, look, it's that IBF 10-pound weight clause.
Yeah, it was Hitchens. Shout out my guy Rob, who was there, man. He face planted after he got off the scale. He was dehydrated. Yeah, they had to get him on a emergency IV and some more shit. He was dehydrated, man. Africa big, man. And
so it ain't no ducking. He medically they needed to pull him out the fight.
Oh yeah. There was no way he was gonna be able to fight the next day, man. Yeah, it was severe dehydration. And he was killing himself to make the weight. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to IBF. That's why I like the IBF, and I like that 10-pound shit. And that's why I hope they go back the same day weigh-ins, because you got these big ass motherfuckers who seeking some sort of advantage, trying to get into these smaller weight classes, man, and it backfired on them. Sometimes that shit backfire.
Yeah, but we do the same day. It might die.
Well, you're grown men. Go fight in the weight class you're supposed to be in, bro. Stop trying to get an advantage.
How many deaths? Before we say that.
For what you mean?
Because less people have died since we moved the weigh-ins to the day before. Because you have to allow a certain amount of time for the water to metabolize.
I feel
go to your organs and to your brain. Good. My boy Stitch Duran, shout out to Uncle Stitch, man. He got a good documentary.
Shout out Stitch.
Actually unreleased. I got the copy though, but it's unreleased, and I'll send it to you.
I need that.
And it's unreleased. And the guy who helped him put it together, God bless the day, he passed away. But it's a good documentary, and Stitch is actually doing the documentary. He's asking the questions to all the people, and he's doing the interviews. So it's good to hear him narrate.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's unreleased, never came out, and it's
old. That's how I feel about it.
But they have the lady in there who's actually in charge of VADA now. She used to be a ringside physician, and she was talking about the science of why we moved to the weigh-ins the day before, and that's to allow the fluid and everything to metabolize and everything to get back into your body. You know what I'm saying? Because even the weigh-in takes a process. That's a whole process getting there. They don't just do the weigh-in and then just leave and go home, go to bed, and then come back and fight in a couple hours no more. You know what I'm saying? And they saw a drop in the deaths and fighter injury.
Well, then that means we need this We need to start from the basics. We need to start from the basics, man. First of all, let's start teaching these young fighters that you need to be fighting in your goddamn weight class. I've always been like pro, on weight. You know what I'm saying? Like fighting where you naturally belong. That's always been important to me, man, because I've seen it from high school to collegiate sports to the pros. To chase some sort of advantage, and it sucks, bro. It really does. It sucks. And then you get a fighter like I don't know if you seen on the ring card, one of them Turkey Al-Sheikh boys. He came in there so much bigger than that other little nigga he was fighting, man. And Shakur made mention of it because it was the night Shakur was kind of doing his analyst shit, that last ring card. Excuse me. Yeah, the Ryan Garcia fight. Turkey had a boy from Saudi Arabia on the card fighting some other little teeny ass nigga. I think it was like at 122 maybe. Bruh, he was so much bigger than this nigga, man. It was ridiculous. I was like, how is this even possible? Look at Barrios versus Ryan Garcia. Even that was probably a weight drain. Barrios so much bigger. You grown motherfucking men, bro. You grown men at the end of the day. This is a conscious decision you making to try and gain an advantage. Fight where you belong, where your body is telling you that you're comfortable. That's where you're going to be at your peak. And if you niggas is dying at weigh-in, you in the wrong weight division. And that's what needs to be taught, a part of the fundamentals, man. It's systemically fucked up because these niggas are getting taught, oh, man, you need to suck down so you can rehydrate, be big and be bigger than your opponent and have the weight and power advantage. That's bullshit. It's bullshit. Fight where you belong so you're healthy. You ain't got to go through this bullshit Hitchens just went through. You went through that shit off a conscious fucking decision, chasing an advantage. Don't do it.
And it finally caught up with you.
It caught up with your ass.
Hey, look, you chasing
been doing it your whole career.
Yeah, you chasing advantage, but Father Time caught up with you, and that, yeah. Okay. Well, shit,
yeah, man.
We can end it on that one. That was a good ass rant right there.
Yeah,
I like that one, Big T.
my nigga, man. Hey, man, I appreciate you.
Killed that one right there, baby.
Let me hit you too. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out my guy Mark Nash TV, man. Make sure you go and sub up to my guy Mark Nash TV, man. Crazy topics over there, especially if you love that political landscape. He most definitely got you. And of course, he's rooted in boxing as well. So shout out my guy Mark Nash, man. Thanks for joining me, big dog.
Man, I wouldn't have it no other way. Thanks for having me up here, bro. Peace.
Absolutely. All right, guys. That was my guy Mark Nash TV. Shout out to the panel, man. Everybody who came up here and showed your boy love. Shout out to DJ, who looked like, apparently, man, you held it down with your boy. That's why I love you, DJ, at the end of the day. I know you know what I'm saying? You don't like to get mushy with me, you know what I mean? But I love you, bro. My Aussie brother for hanging out. Everybody else who's hung out as well. Thank you guys, man. Big T.O., this is Heavy Bag TV, the boxing trap. I am out of here, y'all.
Heavy Bag Boxing. It's the one and only Blazer Flair. Woo!
What's up, everyone? It's Nico Ali Walsh. I'm here with Heavy Boxing TV. That's the spot.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Zach, Super Judah, 6-time champion of the world. I'm giving a big shout out to my home team, Heavy Bag TV. You heard? Keep it live.
This is Showtime Sean Porter, and you are watching Heavy Bag Boxing. What's up, man? It's the amazing Keyshawn Davis. Shouts out Heavy Bag Boxing TV, man. Y'all lit out here. Keep doing y'all thing.
Teach your man how to squabble.